No, I don't make $1, not a cent. I ain't put on no quality though. Like I shouldn't feel bad. I mean, Pharaoh, you should feel bad if you don't make nothing with them custom thumbnails. You just put a lot of work into them, bro.
Bro, it's like it takes like
Pharaoh,
10 minutes, bro.
You and Legend Mark ain't that much different. You just be clickbait with them thumbnails too, you know.
Bro, everybody clicks
Yeah,
clickbaits,
yeah.
bro. Like
Nah, but
my
the
my
Yeah,
click
thumbnails are not too bad.
I feel like my clickbait is like on Brago's level.
check it, bro. Check, see if it up.
Yeah, it's up. It's working. I can hear your voice.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
can
have
hear you.
you gotta have the glow around. Three niggas glowing red. They sword red.
You got to put that Rio and that for no
Uh,
reason.
you get, man, you got to put purple in there somewhere.
Yeah, you got to put purple in there or something.
Like, I don't know, like some Susan or bro. I
All
remember
right.
the Naruto thumbnails,
Oh yeah, they used to be wild.
man. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just share the stream real quick.
That's what I talking about. You see, Pharaoh already leveraging his celebrity first.
Celebrity, come on. Surprise! What's his name? Wonder didn't show up.
One that can be here,
Did
bro. We
did
say
you
he's playing
invite? Did you
football.
invite everybody or?
I invite everybody.
Yeah, I think Wonder is supposed to show up. Maybe later on. He was playing some football.
Oh,
I would take one to be here because you know he have a lot in his chest to say about Luffy and shit like that.
oh,
I
he
told
must
y'all
have,
niggas.
bro.
I know, man. Yeah.
He
No,
must be
no,
going crazy over that shit, bro.
Y'all gonna stop sleeping on that monkey D. Luffy.
nah. But Wonder has made some wrong claims though about the way the fight will be.
Son,
Especially,
this
he's
nigga
one of
made
the main people saying it's gonna be a 1v1 though. But it's not. It's not. It
Oh,
doesn't look like it's close.
bro. You
I
said
never thought that shit was gonna be a 1v1, but
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's just a wild take, bro. 1v1 versus Kaido. Come on now.
Exactly. I mean, it may somehow lead to that in the end,
uh
where he
uh uh
may
uh
like.
uh uh He
Wh-
might
wh-
finish him 1v1,
yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah, I
saying.
agree
Like,
with that.
you can't call accumulative damage a 1v1 fight.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, that's my take too. I mean, it may lead to where maybe
He
all of
might
them
get
are down.
You know,
yeah, he
I
might
disappointed in a little bit though.
why?
I disappointed in Kid a little bit, bro. Like,
Nah, you gotta wait, bro. I'm telling you, it's just the
no,
recency effect, bro.
no, ain't even that, bro. It's just he continuously talking shit, but he talking more than he doing, bro. Like in writing, they have a technique called show don't tell, bro. Like it's time to show now. You still talking? The nigga showing advance on Mensaki. You don't have advance on Minaki, but you still talking shit.
I
You
mean
understand?
that
I mean,
yeah,
that's his
that
character.
that's his character though. Like
Like,
he's always been that type of person. But I will say this though. I think he's probably going to. I think each supernova. Well, Killer and Zora are kind of in the same spot, but Law Kid Luffy, they're not gonna be able to. They're gonna have different ways of hurting Kaido. With Law, it's kind of easy because he has the Gamma Knife, or he might have other surgeries that can like bypass Kaido's defenses. Luffy obviously is fucking Rio level 2 or whatever, and Kid, I think Kid's probably awakened, bro.
But it gotta be stupid, bro, because you just said a nigga can't do nothing with physical attacks, and you try to crush
He's
him.
still using it, but it's weird though in the chat because Luffy didn't use Rio in that Kungun.
I think so, bro. But only in the picking the shit right, like
I don't know. It's weird
because
because like
you have to look at it like this too, though. What they call Red Rock didn't even look like Rio, but it was Rio.
it was
He
Rio,
yeah, I'm pretty
but
sure it was.
the way Oda depicted that was by letting him. He showed us through other
wait, I can
characters
remember.
saying
I
that
can remember. You don't know. I can remember.
you good.
Sure.
Oh, that's Sean. I think he did you just leave or?
No, I think he said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
like I
I
think
just did my job, though.
yeah, I think it's hard to like I don't know how Oda's gonna show if they're using like regular Rio or he's using the next level. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, but doesn't Zoro also have a like an advanced form of armamentaki as well?
Yeah, he's got the Rio, but not the one Luffy has. He's got the regular one.
Wait, what? There's an extra one that I
Yeah,
missed
the
on.
one that goes like in the object and destroys it from inside out. You remember that from Udon?
Yeah, I thought that was Rio.
No, that the first, they're both of them are Ryo, but the first one is also Ryo. It's just that that one's the next level. I guess you could say Ryo level 2.
I mean, I thought the first one is just regular hockey.
Yo,
Well, the first one, you talking about Armament
Yeah,
Hockey?
like the yeah, like just Rio normally is just Amen's hockey, but the new one that Luffy learned, the internal one, was the one that
Well,
also
based
Zoro
on
kind of
like the
had.
explanation we got in Udon from that the old dude, he kind of says like the Ryo, like there's two levels to it. There's the sort of the defensive, which you can also use like offensively as well, which is one rarely used on that elephant back in the island. And then there's the internal destruction one, which is supposed to be advanced because I guess not a lot of people can use that. But it's weird because we don't really know when characters are used in which form.
man, I
Yeah,
just wish he'd have picked it better, bro, because I shouldn't have to be guessing whether niggas using it or not.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. But I
but
think I think when you face characters like Kaido and you see him being hurt, you should just assume that it's
assume
being
that
used.
yeah, it's been used.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. But also, I think just talking about the internal Rio one, I think it was kind of alluded with Zoro's fight with Mister One, though, right? Isn't it something similar?
Breath of all things. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it seems like it's
I
like a
don't,
breath of all teams type,
yeah,
ability.
ability. Yeah, but
Speaking
Zoro
of Zoro,
himself.
I love how Killer clarify like
Oh
that
yeah,
wasn't like it's full shit, bro, because
that
he was getting dog.
that was a topic of debate for the longest, bro. Like
Oh,
people
was
were
it?
talking about that shit, like
No, but
Zoro versus
honestly
Killer.
though, for a non-biased fan like me, I could automatically tell this ain't Killer fighting style though.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't, bro.
You
It wasn't.
understand? The dude is relying on agileness. He need to be of his blades. He's a speed-based fighter.
He was
Yeah,
hooked up on smiles and shit. Like there's a
yeah,
lot
that's
of things
true.
going on with Killer at that point in time. So
But I don't know
I
what
would say there was a nerve there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck he can do against Kaido. Like,
That's why I don't know, bro.
yeah. I don't. I
That's
think Killer's the
he's
weakest link.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
He's
don't
the
know. They
only
must he can put him
person
on the line and show him what his bait.
he's the
Because
only person that's like looking like, okay, what can you do against Kaido, bro?
Yeah,
yeah, he
Yeah,
got to show me some Hakuba type shit. He
he
got to have
gotta
some up his
he
sleeve.
gotta have something up, bro. He
I'm pretty
gotta
I
sure
have
he
know
does
Oden can
though.
dog him out like that though.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
can give him a little shine.
Mm,
I think Oda would probably because like he's putting Zora and him in the same light. So it seems
yeah,
like both of them are
But the
gonna.
thing is, with Kill, I always see him as an evasion based fighter, bro. Like he is like the way he's fight it ain't look like he have a lot of top power. He just look like a dude who
y-
don't get hit. He's get his quick
Yeah,
hits
he's
and get in and out.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, but have you seen his muscles? He's bigger than Kid, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
So
This man could be packing some heat, bro. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
he probably is packing.
Look at his arm, bro. It's busted. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
if that's from like an injury or he's just naturally buffed up, or I don't know.
I don't
Well,
know.
But
pre
like,
Killer
time skip,
just
he wasn't, but I think post time skip, he just grew a lot. I think.
I think he got Rio obviously because like anyone who can imbue hockey into your weapons is like automatically a Rio user to some extent, anyways.
Yeah,
But I don't know
and
what he's doing. Zoro he got Enma, so
yeah. So Zoro, well, I think nowadays, well, I with Zoro's situation, is this up to his output of
yeah, his
hockey into
output of
Enma,
hockey,
basically, right?
yeah, yeah,
That's
because
basically what it
he's
is.
probably gonna reopen that wound that
Yeah, he got to.
um
I think it's just destined for it.
that's foreshadowed at this point,
yeah, that's common sense. But I feel like I feel like this shit can fail though. All these niggas lining up to get stomped. I feel like big
bro.
Oda
Like,
put Oda
what's
they can get stomped. They can put up a good fight, but I feel like Oda put Big Mom here for a reason though.
that's what I'm
And
saying,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's a question I wanted to ask actually. So,
That's like the cherry on top of the cake, bro. That's too much.
yeah. So,
she
what's
in here
Big
for no
Mom's role?
reason.
Yeah, what's her role here? Like,
Big Mom put the squad on this nigga, bro. Trust me.
he's about to
Bro,
what?
like,
She's about to what?
Squad on him. That's what.
oh, you think about she's gonna backstab?
She can back. Big Mom is a gangster, bro. A cold-blooded Don Corleone gangster, bro. Like she's a gangster, bro. Like
Nah,
even
man.
even even the shit what she was saying, like who said that shit? But on whole cake said we gotta ice him.
Oh, I forget, but I know what you're
One-
talking about. But like, I don't know, bro. Like, Big Mom is
Nah.
like too much though. Like, but like Kaido did say, "Yo, stay back," but I don't think she's gonna stay back, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a like a full blown
It's
two
a
v
full two v
two v
five, right?
five. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I do think that if Big Mom doesn't play a large part in this, I do think that they got it though against Kaido. It seems like Luffy can land some hits. Pretty sure
yeah,
Zoro can probably get a wound
But
in,
you still have to
and
keep in mind that this ain't Kaido you seeing. This ain't no hybrid. This just the warm up.
yeah. It's just regular Kaido, and they're basically going Gear 4. They're putting everything in it. Well, I won't say Luffy is all in yet, but like they're about to go all in because
This
Luffy
nah,
ain't
went Gear
man.
4th.
Zoro
Kid
just
went.
put on his band. He hasn't opened up his eye yet. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Like
hey,
it's still
it's
this,
not
this
all in, but it's going to be all in soon,
hey,
bro.
I know I was giving Oda a lot of slack, but this something he can't fuck up. Like you can't fuck up with this unless he go back to Usopp or some shit like that. But this on the
Bruh,
plate for us, bro.
he's gonna go. He's gonna mess it up, bro.
I,
It's
in a way, but in a way, he could go with Commander because I want to see who's who versus Jinbei too.
oh
You
okay,
understand?
okay. I
True.
mean that's fair. That's
I
fair.
mean, like, what are the other like calamities doing right now? Like King and Queen, who are they gonna fight?
There's no way Marco is actually fighting them 2v1.
Bro,
There's
these
no
niggas
way.
so
Man,
embarrassing, though.
that's the biggest disrespect to
They
the other clan.
embarrassing, dog. King,
Bro,
King, King need to have some pride, dog.
yeah.
Well,
I don't.
I will say this though, like the whole thing with Marco holding both of them off, I feel like that was okay for that time, but like if he keeps holding both of them off for that long, then it's a problem. I feel
Well,
like at that point in time, it was like, oh, it's a split second. He got the chance to get
Nah,
Zoro up
well,
bro.
it's
there.
it's either a
Nah,
problem. Wait. It's either a problem or it's like the Akiyinu versus YB Pirate situation, or it's like, oh, it gives a lot of credence to Marco as a powerful individual, right?
that's
Because
yeah.
because Marco has a lot of hype towards him, but it's just he hasn't shown anything to be sort of granted like the benefit of the doubt by the community as of yet.
Bro,
So if he's
Marco.
able to do it, then I think he's in the big leagues now, especially for a person who's able to fight Blackbeard supposedly, right?
Yeah.
But we
And
don't know yet.
his ability is also something that plays a factor into this as
Yeah,
well,
I
right? Like
understand that though
Yeah,
because that
exactly.
shit hard to get around. Like
how'd
that,
you get around that shit? Like this
that
nigga's
that's almost
phasing
an
through everything.
absolute type of power.
Yeah, yeah. It does seem like one of the most powerful just abilities. Maybe not in like offensive output, but just
Yeah,
overall
just
usefulness.
defense. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's actually very versatile too.
yeah,
I just starting to see that because I didn't even know his flames. He could grip shit with his flames. Like
yeah.
it,
I mean, especially with his like clash with Big Mom as well. It shows that she can, or at least her, uh, whatever animations could.
Yeah,
Well,
she
I mean,
said she needed like an extra. Like she doesn't have enough souls to beat Marco, like
yeah.
to deal with him. So I'm like, okay. But like Marco does seem to be scared of like hockey attacks though, because like when Perisparrow was like pointing that arrow towards him, I'm like, yo, this man's afraid of this shit.
so how y'all feel about that? Kaido like saying like these the few people who could beat him because I don't fully buy it.
Nah,
No,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah,
Who
yeah.
could hurt
That
him?
whole thing is misconstrued to levels that I haven't seen before, like from the community, because like obviously who Kaido's talking about, who he's like referring to at that point is like people that he's met and people that he respects, not necessarily the other like people like Garp or Mihawk or other top tiers in the verse. I think these are people
Wait,
that he
people that he
knows.
met and respects.
Yeah, people
No,
that
but
he
So
yeah,
knows.
that's true though. He
People
obviously have the already have fought somebody to know their
to
power.
know their
So
power exactly. I don't think he like if he fought Garp in the past, he would be up there.
yeah, because you can't just say Gob can't hurt Kaido because I don't buy that, bro. That's
wait,
Gob, bro.
so you really think he hasn't fought God like
I don't think he's fought Garp. I don't think so.
That's hard to believe though, bro. This is the
yeah, it's
hero
very hard to
world.
believe. I mean,
I mean,
especially with the
there was
God Valley
God
incident.
I mean, yeah, but that he was young though. He like
Yeah, but then he should know. He's thinking about people who can what fight him,
fight
right?
him at this point in
But
time.
it's weird that he ain't list no more. I can't even what burn to that dude, bro.
Yeah, but also there's no Big Mom, right? There's no Ray
Well,
Lee,
the
things like
reason
that.
I don't think he
What if
view. I don't think really. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't think Ray Lee
what
can
if
fight him?
Kaido was mentioning like the dudes
I
was
honestly,
what if he was mentioning like just the strongest hockey users? Like
Yeah, perhaps
it
actually.
could be that as well. But I think he
But
honestly
yeah,
it's a combination of both people that are powerful and also people that he respects or knows or has individually met before in like a clash or a battle.
yeah, but that's where the Big Mom thing comes. So you don't think he's fought
Well,
Big Mom?
I think Big Mom wasn't there because she's already in the battlefield. It's like, oh, why am I gonna put
Okay,
her face up
yeah,
there?
that's true.
Why
That's
is she
okay,
done.
in the
yeah, that
chapter
makes sense.
already?
But also, I also thought that maybe like he was thinking about people that had this sort of
Like, oh,
persona to be
level
the
two.
best.
Oh yeah, true. Like
Yeah,
the
because
potential.
yeah, because all the people there were like kings type people, right?
Yeah,
They had like, well, I guess Shanks doesn't really have that ambition, but he exudes that like in the way he
yeah.
acts and stuff like that.
We really have to stop with this Mihawk shit though.
Nah, but I'm pretty sure Mihawk can fight Kaido.
Yeah, I know, but Mihawk looking bad out here, bro. Like as a
How?
fan.
Wait, how?
As a fan, bro, but Mihawk looking
Well,
bad, bro. I ain't
the
looking at
thing
what
with
these yonkos doing and shit.
bro,
I
but the thing is, like Mihawk is like he we haven't seen much of him, bro. Like this, the only time last time was Marineford. The
Yeah.
Marineford is a fucking clash fest, bro.
nah nigga,
Yeah,
he's supposed to one shot
Mihawk.
Vista, bro. Like
Nah,
they
Mihawk
handle
is
him
the
thoroughly.
Nah,
ultimate casual.
I don't.
No
But
way. Come
Sean,
on, man.
we're seeing Luffy fight Kaido back in like
Exactly,
an
bro.
udon, right? He's fighting on
Exactly.
and Luffy is commander level, right? He's around commander level right now. So I don't think it's crazy for commanders to fight the Yonkos like a little bit before
And
they
get
leave,
handled
right?
thoroughly in a little bit.
Well, I wouldn't say a little bit, but like I don't think Mihawk's whole point was to defeat Vista. Like he was
Yeah.
sparring with that man. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like is this
Yo,
man
look,
No,
serious?
I don't believe in Mihawk no more, bro. I
Well,
honestly,
look, Sean.
Oda
If
seems to be
Visto
hyping
was
him up
here,
though.
yeah, it's true. And Mihawk is the ultimate counter. But
bro,
also, if Visto
nobody,
was here, there's no
no
way Kaido
character
was one shotting him.
no
Vista,
no swordsman in One Piece here to lend credence to Mihawk's strength. I understand his battles with Shanks when he was younger, but I talking a pure swordsman to like validate that title. I looking in one, I looking all around for a swordsman who could say, damn, bro, like Mihawk really stronger than this dude, dog. Like Ryuma or Odin or you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't see it. Like Oda do a bad, at least Oda do a
Yeah.
bad job at
Oda is not, yeah, he's not very well based on the hype like he's given Mihawk, it's not showing. It's kind of like Dragon, bro. Like this man Dragon sweating in
yeah,
every
I
inch
feel
bro,
he
like
even Dragon looking questionable. I looking at you, nigga. Why you
exactly.
sweating?
I mean, that is true. I
And
mean,
as
I
a
question
Dragon
it.
fan, but we have to be real, nigga. Why you sweating? You supposed to be
Yeah, he's supposed to be that
Dragon,
guy.
Wait, what do you
not to
mean
say
sweating? Wait, obviously
not
he's
to.
sweating for his comrade, like
Yeah, but
No,
like
Sabo.
I
he
feel like
obviously care, bro. But
yeah, someone of his stature like should
sweating
never like
private, bro. Sweating private.
yeah, like he should never show like signs of fear like that.
I mean, it is
Especially
kind
if
of
you're like a
private.
young Yonko like level character that we think
I don't
he
know.
is.
With Dragon, it's almost like this show and tell thing. Cause the way even is described, this nigga is like he crazy, bro. Like this nigga, like Luffy, just like his daddy, like you know what I mean. But
I
when we
think
see him, he ain't do
yeah,
nothing wild yet. Like we just hearing about this nigga.
true.
Yeah, I mean, it's not his time yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, bro, it have to be his time soon, bro. Cause
He got
these niggas have
I,
the
I
show now.
I think he does have a switch though. I think Dragon does have a switch. When you turn that switch on,
And
bro.
how do you even build up? How do you even build up Monkey D. Dragon? Like how you build up these? Cause Oda going all out for Kaido and shit like that, bro. Bodies after bodies, bro.
yeah,
How do you even top that? Like CP0, that's it. You know, uh,
Yeah, I
uh
don't know what
yeah.
you
I
could
don't think you can
but
beat like Kaido's hype. I think.
because
but
the
but
bo- the
you also got to think about this, Sean. This man has the highest bounty, so he could easily show something from the past that Dragon did was like, oh,
Yeah, that's
we
true.
gotta put this bounty on him, right? Because
Yeah,
bounty in One Piece, even though people say, oh,
no,
it's
but
not a
what he do wasn't like he murk a admiral on a, what if it's just
If he marked an admiral, that's better than everything Kaido's done so far.
Or if he murk a admiral, shit, that nigga love all type of fans. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I, bro,
Yeah.
I change, if Dragon Murk Admiral, I changing my profile picture tomorrow. And you all know this Lucky Roo shit is
yeah,
my
The no,
trademark.
if you
the
beat
no
another
is
top tier, like that's one of the bigger feats in the
yeah.
series,
It's
bro.
basically just a placeholder, for
But
Dragon,
I don't
basically.
feel like we'll ever see Admiral fall in our lifetime.
Nah, no
The
way.
only person that I don't think we're gonna see an admiral fall because you're kind of essential to the story, but the only
Well,
person that I'm thinking is gonna get to that point is Kizaru for some reason. I'm not sure why.
You think an Admiral ever lose?
yeah, I think
I think
admirals will lose.
Aokiji, well, he's not an admiral right now, but I think
No, but not
Aokiji.
to another Admiral, bro. I mean into a pirate dog, because
Yeah, yeah, they'll
you
lose, but
gotta
they'll never get
recognize
marked.
you have to recognize what these dudes
Oh,
symbolize. These dudes symbolize like the world
the
government
thing
help
is,
control the shit.
I think what Oda is gonna do with Blackbeard, he's gonna make Aokiji lose. Well, we don't know how it's gonna play out, but a lot of people speculate that Aokiji is gonna die to Blackbeard backstabbing, whatever, right? But I think where Oda is gonna do that thing again, where it's like it's very vague, where he's gonna make Aokiji fight Blackbeard. But what's gonna happen is that his whole crew is gonna jump him, so it's not an equal exchange, and we're not gonna get an answer as to who's like Admiral versus Yonko, all that shit. It's gonna be like, oh, his whole crew jumped him plus Blackbeard.
But I mean almost like
But
I
you
mean an
think
octave Admiral.
Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna see an active Admiral fall, bro.
you don't think
Um,
so? I mean,
the only, the only,
not even
the
in the
only,
final war or whatever.
well, um,
I mean,
Kizaru
they're
is the
gonna
only person that I'm thinking about, but
nah, they're
I
gonna
don't know
fall. I mean, Akainu
like
has to fall.
Because if
I,
you you
I
if
think
you gotta recognize this too though, if Admiral fall, would have to replace the Admiral with another Admiral, and that shit hard to do.
I
Wait,
feel
by
like
fall, do you mean die or you mean just lose? Because they're gonna lose.
But if Admiral fall, then you have to demote him. Because you can't have a nigga falling and he's supposed to represent peace for
Wait,
civilian.
no, no. So they're gonna fall in the final fight against the revolutionaries, and by then, the world government as it exists won't exist. So of course they're gonna fall, but it's gonna be replaced by a better system. If it's still gonna be the world government,
Yeah,
they
but
just
still
you know
beating admirals don't replace the world government, bro. The world government bigger than the admirals though.
well yeah. So the admirals are gonna fall in that fight, and then the entire system will change with new people in power. And if the admiral still exists, well, just
But what
losing
what
won't
I saying is
like
the
demote
admiral
them.
in the head of the snake, bro. Emu and them celestial dragons is the head of the snake.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying that if you lose in the final war, you're not gonna be demoted. That's my point.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. There's no room for you to be demoted. The story over.
Yeah, right. I mean, and
yeah,
even
like
if it's not, you just it's a better, more ethical government, right? So they're not gonna just take you because you're too strong, right?
Speaking of ethical government, I have an idea on what I believe like Dragon despise, like because you gotta recognize. I believe Dragon don't like nobility in general, like people being born like with power and shit like that. I was just thinking, but how a nigga just could be born as a celestial dragon and have all this power. The people in choose them to be just like in our real world. Like
yeah,
we have democracy, bro. We get to choose our leaders. You know what I
Well,
mean?
well, I mean, it depends on where you live. But yeah,
That's true, but I feel like his system, what his ideals more line up with our real world where power isn't like given. You know, people have to
yeah,
choose what they want. Whether it's the revolutionaries or whether it's if they want a fishman to be running the government, then so be
yeah. I
it.
mean, Dragon, yeah, he seems to be like a people's person and for freedom and all that kind of stuff.
eh,
I don't
except
know,
for his
bro. I
tattoos.
starting to I starting to think, dude. You might think laugh at this or something, but I starting to think Dragon and Rocks look a little bit alike to me,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro. I was looking at the recent One Piece episode, and they look very similar, bro.
Wait,
I'm
so
like,
I wait. So are you trying to say he's adopted?
Bro, I don't
Is,
know.
is that what
nah,
you're
I
trying
don't
to
know,
say?
but the
the
nigga look
character
like him.
design is like the wild hair and like the facial features is kind of similar to Dragon.
So
That
he's
look like
adopted. I
Dragon,
get it.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, he might be adopted, especially with the Super Saiyan hair.
I don't think he's adopted, but he might have like taken his ideologies or something like that. I don't know.
I just
Like,
looking at how it's like so similar, like how rocks. I don't know because the government full of propaganda. They say he wanted to rule the world and what's not. But I even gone after the celestial dragons. At least that's what I
yeah, he
believe.
was actively going up against them dudes like Dragon. Like Dragon's the only person that imitated what Rox was doing back then, right now,
Yeah.
pretty much. So they might share like a lot of similarities actually.
I got a question, bro. When does arc end, bro? Because I need to get to the revolutionaries now. Even though we in this shit,
Wait,
like,
how you gonna say this in the height of the
bro,
arc?
I was a revolutionary on me fun, bro. Like,
Yo,
really fun.
apparently 2021 is gonna be Shanks's year. So I don't think we're gonna see Dragon anytime soon.
Oh, really? Is it?
I mean that was the recent like info
No, no,
dump
no,
that
no, no. Who
Oda.
say that? Oda is cloud chasing
What?
editors.
Wait, but wait, but what does that even mean? Shanks's year? Like
Well,
what?
I'm saying Shanks's year, kind of like how people were saying Sanji's year, back in
Oh,
Whole Cake
okay.
Island. I'm just saying he's gonna be more active in the like this year. We're gonna see him a lot more often in the manga.
Oh, so what? Like just two panels now instead of one panel?
No, I don't think it's gonna be that short. I don't
Yeah.
know. Oda's vague with what he's saying, but you
Honestly,
could be
bro.
right. It could just be two panels we get of Shanks. It's
Honestly,
saying that
though,
he's about to make his move or something.
Oda doing a terrific job at building up Shanks, though.
But Shanks
Yeah,
is
actually.
mysterious as fuck, though.
Yeah.
He
Like
doing a terrific job. I wouldn't be surprised if Shanks is the strongest character in One Piece,
he,
I don't think
even
he's
though
gonna be.
they saying,
Yeah.
even though they we have several instances of them saying Kaido, 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 but I wouldn't be
yeah,
surprised
like
if
there's
it's
a
Shanks who does.
there's always that doubt where you have Shanks as like number one just because of how like Oda portrays the man, but at the same time, he's then you have like
You you
Kaido,
you
yeah,
have to
like
recognize that you have to recognize it from a shonen standpoint too. Like Kaido falling, even though he falling as a team effort, he falling first. You understand? So
yeah,
Oda still have to top what he do with Kaido.
exactly with
You
Kaido.
understand?
Yeah. But I
So
think
that's
there
how I
is
look
some
at it.
shows that have something like this where the strong one falls first. I think JoJo had something like that too, with like
Mm.
cars. Like if you remember
Oh yeah,
he was like the
cards.
first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was like
wasn't
the
he like
strongest.
really overpowered? Yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
stronger probably than some of the ones now. I mean, I don't really
yeah,
watch
yeah.
JoJo
He
anymore.
he, he is. But it depends. Like the way One Piece has been going, it's like it's from weaker to stronger, right? And it not necessarily that it's you're like a lot like the levels is like insanely different because like I don't think so. If Kaido falls this arc, that would mean that Akainu, who would fall later on, would be stronger. Because he has to top that fight with but then again, Luffy's fighting
No,
like
but you have to recognize too that if
It's
Kaido,
not a 1v1.
because it's a
yeah,
team
that's what I'm
effort,
saying.
because it's a
Yes,
team
it's a team
effort.
effort. Yeah,
So necessarily he could be weaker, but Luffy would be fighting Akino by himself. So that would
myself.
be
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Hey, but it actually might still be Sabo fighting Naka. I've seen those theories.
Yeah,
man.
the
That's a
Sabo
Sabo
one,
lie.
I don't feel there's too much narrative sense for that.
I mean,
I think
he has Ace's fruit.
yeah, he has Ace's fruit, but like from a story perspective, there's a lot of beef between Akainu and Luffy. Plus, with the
No,
scar
but you
Luffy
you
had,
you, you have to
I mean,
recognize too. Oda ain't had that scene with Sabo getting his memories back in the 8, reading the newspaper saying Akino punch a hole through him, and
yeah.
shit like that. Like them stuff has come back into fruition, bro.
I
You know
think I
all the
think
stuff.
I think they will meet though, but I feel like the actual final fight where Akainu actually does lose or something happens is Luffy is where
I
he's
feel
gonna
like
face
that
off
should
with
be
Luffy.
Luffy fight though.
yeah.
Honestly,
Wait,
I honestly
so
feel like that should be Luffy's fight.
it
yeah,
But I
happens
do
in his face,
but
but
I
it just makes so much sense for it to be Sabo though. Like,
but I do think
yeah, it
that
does.
Sabo is going to encounter Akainu
Yeah.
because like
yeah, but
it's very obvious that he's going to because like they're going up against the world government. The minister
honestly,
kind of in
Yeah, he
front of
has
them.
to.
Dragon of the really because you make this dude your first second in command. You have to sit down and coach this dude
So wait,
on stuff because Aki, role scheme elite, bro. Like he could set this nigga up to Hang yourself.
Nah, look,
You
no,
know,
I think after what happened with Ace, I don't think that's like possible
no,
anymore. I
but
think
Sabo ain't mentally stable though. He very
Look,
emotional.
Sabo is way more stable than Ace,
Bro, Sabo
or
crazy,
even
dude.
Luffy. Like he's the
Bro,
most stable one out of the three in terms of like personality wise. I
I don't
think
know.
he.
All of them are kind of crazy
I
though.
bro,
mean, they are,
Sabo
but
extremely
Luffy is way
dark,
too
bro.
rash, and Ace is like way too prideful and doesn't take shit
But
and
like
everything.
Sabo is acting kind of in the same light in the sense though,
Yeah, but
where like
I think that his training or like his time with Dragon has made him like more
yeah, I
mature.
think
Like
Bro,
he's more of the
bro.
mature person
We
right
could have
now.
see from they was underground. We could have see where this shit would have lead to in Marjo's, bro. This nigga was already angry
that
for
is true.
seeing Kuma a certain way. So what's to say he didn't break the original mission just out of anger? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Because
probably true. Actually,
I
he
don't
probably
feel
put
like
him in
that.
that spot.
I don't feel like them dudes went there to get Kuma, bro. Like
Yo,
that was
Yeah,
probably
like what was the original purpose of going up there? Because
bro.
I don't feel
Hey,
like Kuma was the purpose,
getting
honestly.
Kuma is
it
not a
has to be though.
That
declaration
was
of
just
war.
something that just happened by chance. Oh, they saw Kuma, might as well get him back right now.
Wait, but
Get,
it also can't be just declaring war though, because that would be kind of useless. Like
I feel like
that'd
they
be
went to steal a national treasure.
oh
Nah, I don't think that's possible though.
I
Because
do. I
not
really think so,
how would they do that though? Well, by
bro.
declaring war is like an act of doing something. So
You gotta recognize
maybe you're right, Sean.
if you
nah.
take what the celestial dragons value the most, that is a declaration of war, dog.
Yeah. But I don't that's too much though. Like you telling me there's still natural
That ain't
they're
that ain't
taking
I
a
too
know,
much,
right?
bro.
national
Because you have to look at the team dragon assemble, bro. Each of these niggas powers, they ain't specialized for missions, dude. You know what I mean? This nigga could dig up under the castle, nobody know. You know what I mean? Karasu, I
yeah.
think his fruit is work like it. He could see through the eyes of animals, speak through them, so they could scout place. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
So,
about Sabo though?
and
What is his
I even feel like I even feel like the dude, the rat Lindbergh, I even feel like he have a devil fruit because it don't make no sense bringing the dude if he don't have nothing to contribute other than tech. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, plus he's the
Like
doctor though, right?
based on like what we know about like the national treasure, uh like Doflamingo said that that you
It
need like
corrodes.
yeah it's lessening like as time progresses
Bro,
it's
that's the
losing its
thing. A
power.
dragon could hold that shit over their head, bro. Like, let's say that Sabo captured, but Dragon have a leveraging check where he get the national treasure, but they got Sabo.
Yeah,
What you think it happened? You think they wouldn't give up Sabo to get that shit back?
it
Get
depends
that
on what
power
the
back?
national treasure is.
Or at least his execution wouldn't be even a discussion because this nigga have what y'all want.
It is
That's
possible,
true.
but I feel like that would be that's like a reveal that Emo is probably gonna reveal like what the national treasure of like
Bro,
Self Dragon is.
I look at Marjo's because you got to read between the lines with stuff. I look at Stelly. Stelly say even surprised Sabo was even done. That means like th- what they saying and what we seeing. Like they say a fight happen, but if a fight happen, Marjos would be burned down to the floor. It would be buildings would be toppled over. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff in play that we ain't really seeing. And one fruit I feel like in play is that Corazon Devil fruit, bro. Like one of them niggas
Mm.
have that fruit where they put the whole castle in a sound bubble, bro. So you couldn't hear shit from outside. So it have to be a reason why, like these niggas fighting these big powers and nobody know they dog. You understand? That's
I mean,
CP0 dog.
they got a little bit of information though because like Blackbeard knew like a fight actually happened and he wasn't there. Obviously, some information about that was leaked.
No, but
Um,
Black Bear was reading the newspaper.
that's what I'm saying. Like yeah, Morgans could have twisted it, but I feel like from a story perspective, some of it has to be true. So I do
But you
feel
gotta
like
recognize too, if a fight happened in Marjos with all these powers, these royal people, bro, they would be in a state of panic, bro. These dudes
true,
acting like nothing happened, though.
true. But how
So,
you think Fuji got a bandages on and
no,
shit
they
like
fight. They fight. But what I saying is certain devil fruits
play
allow
the
it to
role?
be covered up.
Oh, I
Like
see what you're saying. Okay.
Corazon
Like
devil
yeah,
fruit
like
could be one.
Like the Mario is supposed to be destroyed if a full
It
on
could
fight.
be one of those CB0 those could have illusion devil fruit where they can make a whole fucking illusion of the island looking pristine, but the shit damaged. You know what I mean?
But
I mean,
if you
I don't think it
remember
was a full on fight. I think it was like a elongated like scuffle.
Flash, yeah, yeah, I agree with that. But if you remember though, Sean, back in chapter 956, when when Morgan's he was trying to like I don't know if he spun like the news or whatever, but he got a message from the war government telling him to hush about something that happened in the reverie. So they were telling him, "Oh, you got to change this on the news because we don't want that in there." So what happened in the news might be the truth,
But they didn't
or
say what happened in the news.
that's the thing. But we know that war government is trying to hide some of it.
But I feel like if the world government they come out looking good, it wouldn't have been no need for just bribes and all this shit. Like how people feel like Sabo captured, if they did come out looking clean, it wouldn't have been no need to frame the story in a position where they look like they come out on top.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. It's weird because, but we also have to take into account that Fujitora, he's also kind of a wild card in all this as well, given his previous sort of encounter with Sabo, where you know it ended off in like a sort of a trade off where
Yeah.
Fujitora said, "I'm like, yo, I'm not, I'm a Marine, but like we may share similar ideologies on some things,
So
so it could be a thing where Fuji actually like helped these guys escape."
nah, bro. I
Bro,
understand
I'm
what you're
telling
saying,
Wait,
you,
but I
wait,
understand
but
what you're
you
saying, but
saying
I don't
under
feel
the
like
nose of
Fujitora.
everyone else?
that's the thing. That well, Greenpool doesn't seem like a. I don't know. True.
Hey,
That's
Pharaoh, I don't feel like Fujitora could do that type of shit in Marjo's
in Mario
parade.
Draw, yeah.
Yeah, like it's way too.
But I feel like it could have played a role, but that might not be the entire truth about it. But like maybe it played a role into how like some shit didn't play out how it was supposed to play out. I could see his character taking that
I
a
can see
similar
it
approach.
too, but I just find it hard that he would do that up there. Like up there is in maximum security. You can't
Yeah, you can't. That's like yeah, yeah.
you can lose his position for shit like that. Even
But he's always doing shit that's always fucking kind of irky to Kaino. Like, look at just Rosa. Look at like he's been doing that shit, like stuff like that.
yeah, but the Celestial Dragons could help him execute it. You don't understand how much power they got. They
But
could
like,
take that. They could strip him of that devil fruit and bring him to his knees.
true.
Nah.
Nah, I don't think they doing that, bro. You need to like send 3 admirals after this man.
Yeah, exactly. He's way too strong for
Man,
that.
bro, you said Akino and another probably just another admiral. Fujitora, he can get rents.
Yeah, but like that's
Nah.
like I don't think they
I
would ever
Shit,
do that
you
though.
send Garp and send Goku, he can get rents.
no wait. I don't think any two admirals can rinse any other admiral. I think
I
it's still
think
gonna.
so.
I no.
I don't think it's a rinse because like I think it's gonna be an
It's gonna be
extended
a tough
fight
one. It's gonna be a tough fight. Like
because like
regardless.
I don't think a top tier, even though he's fighting two other top tiers, is
Yeah, we'll
losing
lose so badly.
like I don't know. It's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. It's basically the same thing with the Yonkos. Like I
Bro,
don't think like Big
imagine,
Mom and Shanks are dogging
bro,
Kaido. You know what I'm saying?
imagine how cold you have to be to fight ice and magma together. Like, you
No, okay, look, okay, so it may instead of like an extreme diff, it may be like a mid diff, right? Or mid to like high diff. You know what I'm saying?
nah, it have to
Like
be a
No.
mid.
I wouldn't say that. I would say it would be more like in the middle between low and mid, where it's like a low mid.
You just saying the dude ain't gonna get he ain't gonna get do like Bueno. He just can put up a decent fight, but he can lose
He would
easily.
lose. Yeah, he would lose. Actually, with
I don't think it's gonna
actually
be a low diff.
moderate effort from like both sides. Like
Yeah, it's gonna be a mid div. I think they're gonna like. I feel like even the two people might get some serious injuries,
Bro,
depending on what their ability is. Especially if
because
two
like
people were fighting Akayuna.
Fujitora is one of the devil fruits I would really like to see go all over. Like, dog.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Fujitora, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking about, I think we talked earlier about who Luffy facing, what Akiyunu or maybe Sabo. So, what are the chances that both of them face at the same time? Do you think that's overkill at like the end of the series time?
I think so. I think so because you gotta recognize these niggas older than you think just Luffy growing.
But
Sabo, that version of Sabo with Fujitora fight at Dressrosa, that ain't no longer shit. That's why Oda could have make him lose because his room for growth
but
is
like,
so high. Like it's so high.
That's
hold
true,
on.
but I think in terms of story wise, it may be more impactful if it's a 2v1. The two brothers come to avenge their lost fallen
It
brother, or
makes
their
sense, but
fallen brother,
Oda
right?
would have to do that. He can't do it at the end of the series though, because both of these niggas can
Well,
be
after the series, the post credits. I
something like
think.
that supposed to be happening now because these niggas they growing, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But who knows? I think maybe it may start as a 2v1 because Sabo has to fight someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is he gonna
Yeah,
fight? I
it
mean,
might start with Sabo
unless he's
actually
dead.
starting the fight, and then he
Honestly, though,
transitions to Luffy.
I honestly thought like Akino, like I know this ain't supposed to be. I feel like Akino dragging of the happen though. These niggas have at
But
least
yeah, you got to think about that too, though. Like, who's
Yeah,
dragging fighting
exactly.
if Kainu is well, it depends on where
I
we are in the
I
story,
bro.
though.
know
Like,
because Akainu and Dragon have history as well.
Bro. I tell you, you only
It's
have a
gonna be a
few.
3v1.
You only have a few on-site type of shit in One Piece. That's an on-site type of deal. Like at least from Akino, on-site, bro. The minute he glimpse it, is all over.
Nah, I think they'll have a long conversation
No, it's on-site, bro.
before
No
it's
conversation.
on site, but they're gonna have a conversation. They're gonna have
Bro,
one.
you can't just slip in like that, dog.
Hey, blame animal, blame
this
animal, dog.
You don't have to
that's
play
the
the Ric
thing.
Flair team song.
okay.
But yeah, I think honestly, I still want to go that dragon. I know some people say Cypher Pole. I still want to go former admiral or some shit like that. I still want to go there, and he's old enough
Ooh.
too now.
I don't know,
Same
bro.
age.
I feel like you always think you have older figured out and shit like that,
I
but
I
bro,
don't think I have. I just go by the breadcrumbs, and I
Oda
usually get
might
it
just
right.
surprise us, bro, because Dragon could possibly be a fucking pirate, though, because the nigga's just like a pirate too. Like
I
when
think
you
it's
see
possible.
Luffy,
Nah, he ain't a pirate, bro. Like the way he said it about Luffy's like, yo, oh, you chose to be a pirate? That's fine too.
I
Like,
mean, I wouldn't down the Once Upon a Time when he was really young, like during the
maybe one or
Gold
two.
Roger time. What?
What are you
I
saying,
don't know,
Sean?
but I feel like I don't know, but I don't want it to be obvious, bro. Like the nigga was a marine and just
Yeah,
I don't,
that's. I don't think Oda is gonna go that route anymore, just because like
everyone has
it's
figured
gonna
it
be
out.
off field, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be off
well,
field.
imagine somebody. Think about it like this: you a Marine admiral, right? Because he was at Rogers' execution, all cloaked up. You a Marine admiral, then you the black sheep, and you disgrace the shield by defecting,
what if he
and then you
wasn't a
pop
marine
up
admiral, but
and declare war.
one
Oh
no.
no, we can't be
What if
having that.
what if Dragon was what if Dragon was a part of one of these secret organizations within the Marines? Like he wasn't
Sword,
like a sword. Like I don't want to
yeah.
say sword, but what if he
Maybe he was
was
like the
one of
founder.
the
What if he was the founder of Sword? Would
Yeah.
that be
Or one
like
of the early recruits, maybe.
yeah?
probably? But it
That
makes sense though because sword is penetrate the shield, and Dragon essentially doing some sword like shit, but he doing
Yeah.
extremist shit.
Yeah,
To
that's
the
true.
people, to the people that think Sakazuki ain't a part of Sword, I think y'all mad tripping. Because remember,
No, no,
go
no,
back
no,
to
no.
Punk Hazard. What did Kuzan say to Smoker? Tell Sakazuki about what Doflamingo's doing.
Hey, one though.
Yeah.
Wait, why would
Honestly,
an admiral be a part of Sword?
honestly though,
No,
no,
I think
Admiral
probably
Admiral
all the
have to be.
admirals know.
Admirals
Probably
have
all
to
the
be
admirals are
part of the
part.
squad, bro, because they have to be able to have the power to dispatch these niggas anywhere in the
Yep.
world and give them missions and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
But
We also know that
it ain't it,
somehow we also
it
know that
ain't
somehow
it ain't Aquino, bro. Because you have to recognize Aquino don't like Kobe. Like from that shit what
It
happened.
no. That I feel like you could. Nah, I don't think that would be a really big
Sakazuki's
thing.
more intellectual than people give him
Bro.
credit for,
But
bro. He will use anybody.
that's too on the head photo, bro. I feel like
But,
Kizaru
but
is more of the leader. So you might laugh at me
but how you the
saying
fleet
that,
admiral and you
but
don't know about that though?
No, no,
That's
no, no.
I'm pretty sure he knows
Sakazuki,
about it, but he's not like a part of
Sean.
it.
No,
but
he's a part. Sean, think
yeah,
about it like this. Kuzan was allowed to escape. Come on, bro. He becomes a pot. He becomes rogue afterwards, bro. They made an agreement, bro. Come on, bro. They made an
I
agreement.
mean,
I
yeah,
agree with
that
that.
makes sense. That
I
makes
agree
sense.
with
Yeah,
that actually. I
but
meant
Sakazuki
I'm not sure if
knows
that
too on
leads.
there, bro. I
Yeah,
looking
he
at
knows it,
but
but
I looking at
like,
Kizaru funny, bro, because Kizaru seemed to have intel on Wano. Like he
Yup.
know what Wano have on it. And people ain't looking at that, bro. You think he just saying he going to Wano, asking him to go to
but like
Wano
if
without
you
intel?
remember back in the Ultimate, right, the 957, we also know that the Marines got information about what's going on in Wano,
Of course they do.
Even though Wano was supposed to be like closed off, right?
Bro,
And they got the
wonder.
information from X
Hey,
Drake, obviously.
X Drake probably not the
Pharaoh.
only one.
As look at callbacks, bro. You have Kizaru first in corner is Drake, bro. You would think like that should be so beautiful, bro. The nigga beating up his subordinate just for show. You understand?
Yeah,
that's
And
true.
he was acting.
Yeah, that is kind of sick though.
you
I
understand?
heard somebody talk about it. Y'all think X Drake crews a bunch of former Marines? Because people were talking about that.
That's
We don't
probably
know.
true, to be honest.
When you looking for a spy, you gotta look for the nigga who least likely to be like the bartender or the nigga who you know what I mean? Or
Hmm.
nobody expect he's out of a brain. You know what I mean? And to
Yeah,
really
I agree on you with that, Sean. He could be like
you understand? And
super
I looking
secret
at it
about
too.
some
The nigga
things.
have a sword. He have a light sword. Light represents hope,
But
bro.
like
This ain't no bullshit
I don't
theory.
know I don't know if you
All
guys
of them carry swords in a way, though. Sakazuki had a blade too when he was a kid,
He
bro.
had a blade,
All
bro.
the
But wonder,
admirals are
hey,
probably sword.
yeah, I feel like
I mean, they were trained, but they're not.
I feel
yeah,
like
They don't use it.
all the
wonder
top tiers
what
in Marines probably know about it, but they might not necessarily be in it, right?
Yeah,
universally,
exactly,
bro. Universally, what does light represent?
bro. I don't think Oda is going that route.
But
I
bro,
think so, bro.
from if you take a look at it from a Kainu's perspective, right? He hates the Celestial Dragon's
Yep.
role into controlling the Marines. It would make a lot of sense that he wants to create a faction that kind of deviates from them, right? I think a kind of being in sword isn't too far fetched. Actually, I
In the
think it makes
inner,
a lot
and
of sense.
it's an inner circle within the Marines because they can't trust these motherfuckers. Like
Yeah,
maybe
Wait,
think
what
about
is
it like
Sword?
this: it was
Wait, Sword
mad
is a part of the
suspect for
Marines.
Sengoku and Garp to step down. That was mad suspect. Oh, it's our era's over. That's horseshit.
Watch in 20 chapters when you all see the Den Mushi.
Nah,
Bring,
that
bring,
makes
bring.
sense. What?
And the Den Mushi got on Kizaru glasses and he talking to Drake.
I'm
Watch.
saying all the admirals, bro. You can't, bro. You trying to tell me these dudes who have been at this game so long can't have intel? Like you can't hide shit from other admirals. That's
No,
not how
yeah.
this works.
Okay, so they know about it. Like they have all the information, but they're not like active participants of it, right? They're simply overseers, people who just know about the thing. Right?
But that would make you an active participant. It's like cabal. Okay, it's
But
the
not
same thing as
necessarily. I
Cypherpole
mean, I
because
guess, but not
think about it like
necessarily.
hold on. Think about it like this. Sword is the antithesis of Cypherpole. Aegis Zero. It's the sword versus the shield. You have to think about it. Who runs Cypherpole?
The Celestial Dragons.
No. Well, I would say the Gorosei, but that's a whole other debate.
but the Gorosei are also celestial dragons.
Yeah.
They call them celestial dragons
Yeah.
before. They're the highest
How in the
rank
world you
celestial.
gonna run a marine organization like Sword and not have the top dogs run that? Come on, bro. That's not how anything ever works. They're a military unit.
I mean, yeah, they run that by extension, right? But they
No,
don't.
they run it, which means they are a part of it. When you run something, you're a part of it. Because you
Yeah,
can't think about it like this. X Drake. All right. So X Drake is the captain of Sword or
I mean,
a captain of Sword. who's
Well,
off in Wano for 2 years.
wait.
Come
Okay.
on,
So
bro.
yeah, let me give an analogy. So Akiyuno is a part of Sword in the same way Obama, or I guess Trump or Obama, whatever, any president was a part of like SEAL Team 6. Like they know about their like activities, but they're not like
But
members or
that's a bad analogy
no.
because we're
That's like a
talking
perfect
about a
analogy.
military unit, though.
Yeah,
That's
but
a bad analogy.
the president is actually what the commander in chief. So
But
he's basically the
he's
top guy.
not a general, though.
Yeah,
That's a terrible example.
no, but that's the entire point I'm trying to say that it's at that position, right?
But it's a military unit, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's a
You have to
military news. Obviously, it's removed a bit, right? It's not perfect, but it's that kind of relationship. That's
no.
what I'm trying to
It's
draw.
think of Sakazuki as a 4 or 5 star general or an admiral, which is what they are. Admirals give the commands to these things. A guy like
No,
Colin Powell gives the command.
but wait. So does the admiral? Wait, I'm not sure if the admiral
But
actually
yeah,
gives the
true.
direct.
Like
Does the admiral give a direct orders to the G5 unit? I'm pretty sure, right?
They
I
delegate, sure, but I'm talking a thing like Sword. Sword is a secret operation.
Yeah. So in the same way that like the president with the CIA and everything, so they're in
Actually,
the
the
know of it.
CIA is extra government. The president doesn't have
What the
control
fuck
over the
is the
CIA. The CIA is something else.
Well, yeah, but my point is that the president is in know of the CIA's activities, right? Any
You
big thing that goes,
overcomplicating it, dude.
I'm not. This is the most basic thing. I mean, it's
You
possible. It's possible
the
that
Marines
it's
are okay.
possible that
Okay.
Akihinu is it's directly involved
Let,
in everything in sort.
let
But
me
my point is
simplify
that
this
there's a
though.
different like side of this,
You
right?
have to simplify. Okay. It is a military unit that is secretive, meaning that only select members are inducted into it. It's a secret society.
The
Okay, that's
CIA.
not out in the open. You
I,
can't just allow any old anybody. A dude like X Drake, who's a rear admiral, goes rogue. Kuzan, who's an admiral, goes rogue. That means that runs to the top. Hell, for all we know, Commander in Chief Kong, and I've been questioning Kong for the longest time. Kong probably is the leader of all this shit. Honestly,
wouldn't be
wait,
surprised.
wait. So you don't think
Hey,
that
don't sleep on how
the
much.
celestial dragons don't know this, like the Gorosei?
hell no, they don't know shit.
I'm
That's
pretty
the
sure the
point.
Well,
Gorosei
I feel
know.
like
I'm
this would
pretty
be
sure the
something
Gorosei.
that's been in the works for a very long time. That they would keep on the low.
Nah, the
But
Gorosei gotta know. They
I don't
have
think
to.
they.
No,
I don't think they
that's
would
the point.
know. The whole point is to avoid them knowing.
Oh, really?
Yes, they're
Of
a
Wait,
course,
secret
yes.
society.
wait.
That's
What
the
is
whole.
Sword? I guess I missed that part of the story.
They're
It's
a
I never played
special
Sword.
ops group, bro. They
secret special.
infiltrate.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's just like Cypher Pole as well. They're
No,
secret as well.
no, they're not though. Cypherpole is known throughout the world.
Yeah, but they operate secretly, just like how the
Not
CIA is known.
really.
They
Well,
don't.
they operate
They
secretly, but
do.
they are known by
They're
like
out in the
public
open, bro.
civilians and stuff.
But their existence are known, but their operations are
Yeah,
secret.
the secret. Yeah,
Bro, you
but
don't
like
know the identity, the real identity of these niggas. They are masked up. You
Yeah,
don't really know.
But like Sword is even more secret in a sense
Yeah.
where other Marines are not even aware of their presence. When we saw Kobe talking to X Drake, he was like, "Oh, I gotta get away from these other Marines when I'm talking to you."
And use code names.
Code
That's
names
secret society
within the
shit.
Marines, like
wait. So Drake was like, I gotta talk to somebody else because before I can talk to you. Is that what?
what you mean?
Oh no, wait.
No,
So
no,
is
no. I'm
Kobe a
saying,
part of Sword, or is like?
yeah, he was
Yes.
a part of
Kobe's
Sword.
a
Yeah.
part of it. Yes.
But Drake is
It's
also a part of
mentioned.
Sword as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. So we're saying that it's even more secret than the Cipher Pole in a sense
Yes.
where
I
even
mean,
within the
I understand.
Marines, yeah.
I mean, I get it. But so do you think all the admirals know about it, like
I
Fujitora?
think all
They
the
have to.
admirals know about it, but not necessarily work within in that faction, or they don't do like secret missions like X Drake and other individuals
Well,
like that.
then
But,
you
I
have
think it's impossible.
Kuzan.
Kuzan might be Sword.
I think all the admirals are short. Listen, you can't have a secret organization, and I wouldn't normally didn't say that at first,
I
but
mean,
the more we're getting open to the world with how the pirates run, with how everybody has agents everywhere, the Marines are like, dude, we have infiltrators everywhere. And so they're like, we might as well play the game too.
Yeah, and it makes the more I think about it, the more like the scene with Akainu when he was talking to the Gorosei, he was like, they brought Aokiji up, and he was like, oh, don't worry about him. He's doing his own thing. He
Yep.
kind of deviated from the question as quickly as possible. Even for someone who betrayed the Marines, which Akainu should be really mad about, by the way.
And
But somehow
Sakazuki
he
wanted all
it,
the smoke with them as well.
well,
All of
it
them.
seems like he was pissed when he was brought up. So it seemed like
he was pissed, but he's always pissed though. Like he's always
yeah,
like
but
that.
it could be seen as two ways. Like he's pissed, like he doesn't want to
Yeah,
talk
I
yeah.
got
about
a
a guy who
question though.
betrayed, right?
If an admiral would ever get on talking, what the Gora say?
I mean, the girls is supposed to be strong, right? They'll put him in
Yeah,
check.
Yo,
that's a 5-on-1. There ain't no way he winning, bro. There
They'll
ain't
put him in check
even
that
Sakazuki
Gandhi,
not winning.
real
that
quick.
Gandhi got showed like Kitetsu, bro. Like
No,
Yeah,
what's
but what
going
if what
on?
if what if what if the world government, let's say the Revolutionary Army, lose, but they plant a seed where it's an internal war and the world government get destroyed from within. Like, how would that work? Like the admirals versus the world government.
I think it's going to be a coalescence of everybody taking down the world government from all sides.
Yeah,
Because remember
I
what
agree.
Newgate said. I pay attention to what they say. They said it's going to be something that encompasses the world. Pirates, revolutionaries, and Marines, and including some of the world government. The Goros say they're not evil. I'm convinced they're not evil, dude.
I agree.
They
wait.
try to
So
do
if
shit for the greater good. They cried at O'Hara being destroyed.
did they?
I don't feel like
Yes.
Oda
I
just
don't think I don't think those guys are completely evil because they're trying to keep a balance in the world. They're
bro, just
always
based
trying to
off
keep that balance.
just based off Oda style. Oda just don't make completely
Wait.
evil
They're not
characters.
evil. Nope.
Well,
Wait. So
they're
if they're not completely evil, then
I don't think
like
they're evil at all.
okay, well if they're not either completely evil or evil at all, then where the like who is the world
Emu.
government?
Emu gives all the orders and they follow.
Okay, yeah, but if the Gorosei betray the world government, then who are they fighting? Like, who is there to stop them? That's my point, right? There is no
I
world
think
government at
there are
that
other
point.
powerful celestial dragons out there that we don't know about. You don't
But
stay in power like that without having power.
It's
don't
too
know this.
far in the story, man. It's too
oh
far in the
we
story.
do know
No, it
that
isn't. Rocks,
It's too,
dude. We got introduced to rocks at what 950 what or
I know, but
930?
I
Hey,
know, but
hey, I'm alright though.
you're saying way too. You saying that there are other
I
powerful celestial dragons
anima.
on the level of who
I
admirals?
called that there would be a figure like Emu. I predicted that there would be a pirate king before the pirate king. This is Oda. He plays a slow burn.
Wait,
There ain't
what do
no
you mean
too
the
late in the
pirate king
story.
before the pirate king?
Rocks. Rocks ended up being exactly like that. The
Kind
unofficial
of,
pirate king.
I mean, that's like a maybe,
well,
maybe.
I do
Because
I do agree there's probably like some celestial dragons that are important that we haven't seen yet.
yeah, I don't think they're admiral level
Like
cats.
I don't think
You know what
they're
I'm
they're
saying?
Why
admiral
wouldn't
level.
they be?
I don't think they would be
It's
admiral.
way too late. What do you
No,
mean?
there is no such thing as
But
too late. Bro, you know how many series? Hold on. Most of the most powerful characters, and I can name literally 15 series off the top of my head that had these OP hacks dudes at the end of the series. Shall I do that?
wouldn't that be the Gorosei though? That the OP hacks
I
do?
don't think they're the only ones. Dude, you don't have a faction stay in power that long
No,
and don't have power.
the Marines are the power front of
No,
the
but
government.
what I'm trying to say is you do not have a faction. Listen, Rocks, there's a reason why Rocks was a threat because Rocks went to that door. I don't think it was just a Roger. I do
Yeah.
think Roger fought Rocks, but I think there was a hell of a lot more to the game besides just Cypher Pole and the Pirates. There's
No,
shit we did not get introduced to.
nah,
Plus, Oda
it was
refused.
Roger
Hold
and
on.
Garp. That's it.
Oda, nah, never believed the official story. Oh, listen, Oda didn't
That's
show us most of the Mary Joe. He didn't show us most of the palace. There's a reason for that.
That's what
Come
I
on, this
really
is
want to
Oda.
see for real though. I really wanted to see like I wanted to see this all of the celestial dragons, just see how they work with each other.
We've just seen the fodder ones that are just the aristocracy. Just
yeah,
like the
but
Goro say, you trying to tell me they the only ones? Nah. Hell
yeah,
no.
they are the leaders. Like it's already been. There's no way there are multiple. Okay, maybe like one, like Emu. That's it. No way, just
dude.
complete.
Hold on.
Okay, look,
Animal.
it's possible.
We
It's
animal.
possible. Like I'm giving that
I
to you. I'm just
honestly
saying
don't
it's highly
wonder.
unlikely.
Wonder.
That's
I
it.
would
We
add them
put,
up, bro. I tired of all these shadow legends and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
but hold
like
on, animal.
build up.
We
Yeah.
pulled 2 Marines, like Chris and I had been saying for years. We pulled 2 Marines out of thin air.
Nah,
And
but
there was a couple more who could have been Marines. Bro,
Wait,
this is a huge world.
No, but
You
that
trying
don't
to tell
make
me there
sense,
ain't
though.
legends out here? Come
like, there's
on.
no denying that. I think that the legends type, because the world is vast. It's obvious that there are more powerful people we haven't met. But I think the point you were trying to make is that there are multiple top level.
Yes.
No,
Why not?
come
I got a
on,
question though.
man.
Okay,
Okay, I mean, at that
if
point, I don't know what to say.
wait, I have a question. Wonder if it's so much powerful celestial dragons, why when they get bitch slapped they call an admiral?
Hold on.
That's
Once again,
true.
wait, time out. Let's think about this logically. You talking about the fodder.
They
You
got
talking about the fodder, bro. You have to keep power. Okay,
Dude,
here's what people need to understand about power, right? Just because you're individually powerful doesn't mean shit. How do you establish true power when it comes to political might, military might?
That's
You
why the
extend your
Marines
sphere
are
of
there,
influence.
man.
You got to
Like,
understand the
come on,
Game of
man.
Thrones. It's
I know,
always a
but
Game of Thrones.
Wonder
but the
you saying a
Marines
lot
have
of
already been
nothing.
established for like centuries, man.
That's the point. You
Yeah,
establish
exactly.
the military might to protect yourself. That you don't have to go and do everything. That's
Yeah,
the
but
point.
I know, but after centuries, you still think they're out there training. I'm pretty sure maybe back then during the war against the during the fourth century,
Time
yeah,
out.
probably they were strong.
Time out.
Like
Hold on.
whoever was
Time
there,
out.
but not
Guys
now.
like Rob Lucci got trained on the reg. Think about it. Mihawk,
Yeah.
we don't know his story. For all we know, Mihawk was
Oh
a
my
former
God.
celestial dragon. For
Nah,
all we
bro.
know.
So everyone was a celestial dragon at that point, right?
Not
I mean,
already.
Doflamingo was a celestial dragon. Sabo was a noble. Come on now, you have to think. We to this day don't know what the fuck Shanks is. People are questioning what the hell Shanks is from the West Blue. We don't know.
know,
He might be a bastard son of a celestial dragon for all we know.
Honestly, that's probably true. Because how did he, or why did they welcome him so openly?
Well, I would do it if it was Shanks too, because Shanks is a peacekeeper and he bought that life.
Shanks
That's
is
really
an
suspicious,
informant, bro.
though.
Shanks is a what?
His ties run deeper
He's
than
an
we think.
informant.
He's
An
an
informant
informant?
for who? For the war
He's an
government?
informant.
But my
No,
thing
I
is,
just think he's powerful as fuck, and you want
that-
somebody like that allied
Nah.
rather than at war. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that part is true.
Imagine,
I mean, especially if you know he's not against you.
Exactly. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Duh. That's like
imagine Goldie Roger going to the government to make plea deals. He did though. Shit.
Yep.
No, but Cody. Wait, what? He didn't do that.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
He said, "Guard, protect my son."
No,
that's mad
not
suspect, bro.
That's not
wait,
the war.
wait. Why is the Roger Pirates? Nobody goes after the Roger Pirates.
Wait, but Garp is not the. Well, Sengoku
Roger's
explained it, right?
Because you need military power. Why would you waste that on Rayleigh? Because somebody.
But hold on, it's not just Rayleigh. Crocus is chilling. They know where all these cats are at. My thing is, Roger probably took a plea deal, bro. He said, "Listen, I'm gonna die soon."
And you really think they would honor his plea deal? These niggas.
Yep.
Come on, dog.
Yep.
No way.
Because hold on. What if Roger gave them information?
On who? On what?
The Pirate King who knows the secrets of the history, bro.
Yeah, but information on what though? Like help them?
Roger can't give them information what they already have.
Already know, yeah.
O'Hara?
I think they already know about like
they know
O'Hara,
everything.
maybe?
Bro,
Like,
it is their history.
Yeah, but it's not even just that. Like, why would Roger help them? Like, even if
it's not. Wait. Why does anybody take a plea deal?
Why do they? Or at least
to save people, to cover. You save your homies.
Hanuma think he's slick, bro. Hanuma say,
y'all gotta know the streets out here. The man's a pirate's pirate.
Hanuma just
and you have to also look
that he ain't a criminal one though.
You you gotta realize, okay, Animal, let me educate you about pirate history. Roger is a pirate's pirate.
Okay, dude.
Yeah,
Understand what pirates used to
dirty
do.
nigga,
Some of
bro.
them used to take plea deals to get out of getting that hangman's noose.
Nah, I don't think Rogers. Dude, like we've already seen Rogers' personality. He's just like Ace. There are no plea deals.
Nah, bro. Roger ain't no like Ace. That's a lie. I
Wait,
must be
what?
reading a different manga.
Nigga say, nah,
Wait,
bro.
what? It's been
Nah,
explicit.
bro.
Like,
Listen,
Shanks-
man. Roger is.
oh my
People
god.
got to understand these top tiers are far more intelligent than people give them credit for. All of them, all of the Yonko. Hell, I say about Luffy
think-
too. All these cats are more
of
intelligent than people
course.
give them credit
Look,
for.
look,
Similar
yeah,
aspect.
more intelligent, but obviously he grew to that. Like, but the first time we saw Roger, he was a grown man. He was about to retire at that point, right?
Actually, the first time we see Roger, he was meeting Rayleigh. But anyways,
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. It's like at
no,
that
he
point,
was a young and he was about Luffy's age back then.
really? He looked really old.
When he first met Rayleigh, yeah, he was like Luffy's age.
No way.
Yeah, he might have been. Yeah, he might have
Yeah,
been.
he was around Luffy's age. Yeah.
Wait, but why did he look so old though?
No, when he had the straw hat, I'm talking about when he first met Rayleigh, he was
I
like
know,
Luffy's age.
like on the boat, Rayleigh looked old and
Yeah,
Roger looked old.
Ray looked
Rayleigh
like
had
he was
blonde hair.
20
What you
plus.
mean?
I know, but he looked like an old man. Like, well,
No,
not
he
like
did.
a
He looked
grandpa.
like he's in his 20s.
Speaking of really one of the sickest
But
designs.
Rayleigh's younger than Roger, right?
Hey, some people.
design-
Hey, listen, I got an older face than some of the people older than me. It is what it is.
design sick.
What were you say, Sean?
I said, really, one of the sickest designs in One Piece to me. Bro.
He does.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Like it's bad. Like the shit, it's different.
It's just casual. It's like very casual. Nothing too extra going on.
But the best designs casual, normal design.
They are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just
Hey, Rayleigh and Borsellino's conversation always fascinated me.
Like Shank's design is a very good design to me. Like,
Yeah, Shanks is that's a pretty cool design.
I think
not
a
gonna
nigga
lie.
like Kaido, he just looked like how.
The reason why Kaido looks kind of weird is because the way Order, like, you know, there's no like symmetry. It's just
Nah, he just gave him the badass design. That's what Sean said. He said he did too much. He said Kaido's a Toriko character. That's
I mean,
what
it's just like Big Mom as well. It's like a giant short person, right? So it doesn't fit a little bit. Like a,
I guess
you know,
because
like,
like torso is
go
like
with it.
massive. Yeah, but like
I don't know.
Yo, I think we can get in the Kaido box story soon, bro.
bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna
Either-
happen, bro.
either that or he's saving everything for the Rocks flashback.
Rocks
or the
flashback,
Rocks
yeah.
return. One of the two.
No, you give
Return.
up.
What?
You give
Yeah.
up on that shit. I'm telling you, bro. Kaido's a dragon. That man who got a devil fruit.
Yo, that was really
Listen,
crazy,
man.
though.
Oda,
Nah, man,
listen.
I don't
believe
trust
that Oda
anything.
literally changes his mind consistently.
Nah, I don't trust anything Wonder or Chris say. They
I
always
still
say
believe-
I told y'all.
I believe
Nah.
Kaido is I believe Kaido is a failed ancient giant, bro. Like
I respect that.
It would make
Wait,
sense.
from who? Like the world government?
Yeah.
the
Like,
world
he
government, I believe he's a
he-
failed ancient giant because he have all their features.
Yep.
He
He's
have
too
the
short.
he have the habit of drinking and shit like that.
Okay,
But he
so so this goes back to the theory of him being like a
Creation.
like a creation
Yeah,
or something
like-
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a failed ancient giant. Just like how they was giving the kids candies and shit. They probably was giving Kaido some
What if-
alcoholic shit.
What if he's an actual, like, a successful one that happened? Because he doesn't look like he's
No,
failed.
but he
He's
don't have
too
the
short.
height. He don't have the
He's way
height.
too
to
Oh,
be
he doesn't
failed.
have the height, but he has that strength, though.
Yeah, but it could be in a way where he have everything but the height, but he's a
Yeah.
success. Like, you know
What
what I
is-
mean?
Maybe
what
he
if
was
he-
failure in the sense that
what
he
is-
was too strong. They couldn't control him.
What if he's like a
Too-
hybrid, though? Like a human and like an ancient giant or some
Right.
shit like that. Because
Yeah,
he
I
does
feel
have
like
human features, which he shouldn't have. Because ancient giants, they look complete. They look nothing like humans. They're
Wait.
only humanoid for the most part.
Wait,
But
so
they have, like,
when
green or
we're
red
saying
skin.
created, we mean like created from an existing human being, right? Not like created out of lab cells, right?
I
Well-
mean, they know genetics in
Yeah,
the One
like,
Piece world. So they can
yeah.
clone in the One Piece world. So
It might have been a thing where like the
But
Celestial
that long
Dragons,
ago though.
Why not?
well, like 40 years ago, Vegapunk
Yeah,
was active, I would say.
yeah, but it
We
seemed
don't
like
know
this
how old
genetics thing.
Vegapunk is. We really
Bro,
don't.
what
Yeah,
Judging
if
him,
but
we don't know how old these cats are.
wait,
I know, but it
wait,
seemed
what
like
if
this genetic stuff is kind of newer to like Sanji's time.
No,
No, no,
Judge
no.
what
has
if
been doing it for a long time.
Judge,
hey,
the
what
lineage
if part of
factors
the
was actually lineage
experimentation
factors were actually discovered like years ago, like 40
Yeah,
years ago. No,
what if
yeah.
part of the experimentation was torturing Tingham, like
Yep.
people, and Kaido's one of the ones would outlast the torturing and the beatings and the stuff to try to stimulate growth and shit like that. And and through that, his skin becomes so
Wait,
strong
all
and
right,
Hey,
durable.
hey,
all
Sean.
right. So then, question then. So then, why doesn't he hate the world government then?
I think he does. I think
I
he
he
don't
might
does.
know.
have.
I can't say
We've
that for
never,
sure, bro.
But it,
we've
it
never
doesn't
seen
seem
him.
like it though. It just seems like he's like a regular rogue person. He doesn't
No,
have
no,
any.
no, 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 no.
He
That's what I
doesn't
mean
have
by these guys are more intelligent than what they seem.
no, but he doesn't have deep. I mean, it's obvious if he hated them, you will see it'll bleed through his heart. You know, like his sleeves, right?
He wants to create the largest war the world's ever seen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
wonder.
after Whitebeard died and everything.
I don't
Like
know, right though. I don't get the vibe that he up nothing for the world government.
I don't think
Maybe he,
he. Yeah.
but hold on. Maybe he doesn't know who is the shot caller. And Sean, to your point, remember in chapter 795 how he was introduced? He was captured all these times. They tried multiple executions, da da da. I always found that mad suspect to begin with because it made no sense.
And that makes sense from the standpoint that this nigga was in the lab and
Yep.
most of them shit was
Yeah,
happening
he
in the
was
lab.
tortured. He was getting tortured and like
And
they tried to
wasn't
kill
Punk
him.
Hazard?
wait.
You look at
It,
Punk
it
Hazard
makes
where
sense.
we
It makes
introduced.
sense.
Wait, so this is before he met Rocks and was a part of that crew
Yep.
and everything?
Yeah, he
this
was a
is
youngin.
before actually.
What? So
He was
he
a
was
kid.
gaining all these useless feats before then?
Bro,
Like,
I
then
looking
it's
at
I mean, he
useless.
was a
You know what
kid.
I'm
I
saying?
looking at
But he
all
was.
the
Ah,
I looking
man,
at
it's so useless.
Well,
I don't
I
know.
looking
not
at
Though.
all
Big
of them because
Mom
he fought the
and
Yonko and Admirals too. So not all of them.
So yeah, he fought the Yonkos and the Admirals when they
yo,
were established. So
He fought Shanks.
we
Yep.
we could agree
most
that
likely, which is why Shanks was in the last chapter. He had them as like one of the top tier people.
we could
I
agree
wonder how.
that Big Mom and Kaido parallel each other just a little bit. Like
Yeah, Oda. I feel like Oda's putting them together and mixing their storylines because they have some similarities.
so if
I
we
feel
could
like
say
Big Mom
that
is just operating.
they parallel each other in a way. Big Mom being a natural born monster, shouldn't Kaido be a created monster? Like
But do you
Um.
actually believe those were
Yep.
Big Mom's
Oh,
actual parents?
that could be like a juxtaposition, actually, Sean. Where
Well, Sean, Big Mom might have had some experimentation too. She doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
yeah. There's no way those were her parents.
Well, no,
those
they might have been her
those
parents.
are her parents, but I think she was experimented on afterwards, right?
No, they might have been her
bro,
parents,
I
Possibly.
but
don't even
she
know if
might have had
science makes sense with
gigantification.
Big Mom, bro.
Yeah, that's true actually.
I don't even know a Big Mom half parent. She might just be like Jesus, like how Mary just get
But like,
impregnated by God,
But
like some shit like
but
that. Because
oh,
it don't make
we
sense.
it
Sean,
was literally stated it was their her parents though.
but Sean,
I
remember
don't know. I don't trust that
her
narrative.
No, it was the title
but
box. You see the title box?
gentlemen, remember she was attached to
Yeah, but them
gigantification.
people who say they's her parents, they might have been the scientists and shit who just tell her
But
they's
the,
their parents.
but the mom looks exactly like her though. Like there's so
The
much
mom was
evidence.
crying.
Yeah, she was crying. Yeah, and
I,
she looks
yeah,
like Big
She
Mom,
probably
right? She
just
had
some
pink hair
game.
and everything.
nah,
I
Big
call
Mom
that
was
game.
probably filled with as well. Like,
And Mother Caramel had the same amount of game where you would think she care. That's game, bro.
But
nah, that
Sean, Big Ma'am is attached to gigantification.
has to.
She has to, bro. It's been so Oda has been keeping this sort of plot point for
So
such a
Big
long
Mom
time
and
that it
Kaido
cannot
attached to
deviate from it at
gigantification.
this point.
Yeah, that's true.
Big
We
Mom could,
remember
yeah.
she was paying Caesar Clown and she's attached to Elbath. This is what
Yeah,
I'm saying. These Yonko are far more intelligent than people give them credit for.
yeah. Yo, someone has a comment, a question in the chat. Do y'all think Yamato is still gonna join the crew?
Yep, I said it
Yeah, but
from
Uh,
day
you
one. As soon
sure?
as Yamato was introduced, As soon as Yamato met Luffy, I said Yamato for Nakama. I don't typically say that all that often.
So what's her role though?
It
Bro,
doesn't matter.
we already don't get panel time, bro. Just adding people, it don't make sense. It don't make a
Dude,
difference.
Sean, we have 10 crewmates. That's not enough, bro. Seriously,
Bro,
they are
bro,
too small,
but
bro.
wait. I honestly though, y'all want Yamato, right? But you look at
Yes,
Law Crew,
Wait, who's
Kid
y'all? Who
Crew,
wants Yamato?
Kid
I,
Crew don't
I
got
do.
nothing, bro.
Who
But like
Law
cares
Luffy's
about Lost Crew?
crew
The
is
Heart
supposed to be
Pirates are trash
special though.
comparatively.
Law got a
We
bear
don't
dog.
care. I don't
Bro,
care
can
about
you?
the Heart
He got too
Pirates,
long, bro.
bro. We don't care about the Heart. Listen, the Heart Pirates are not the Fire Tank Pirates. They're not the Kid Pirates. They're not the Straw Hats. Listen, bro. They
Play
they were
Pirates
they were
trap.
trash. They were trash
Yeah,
pre-time
bro.
skip. I don't care.
I feel
Like
like
they're
I
they're
feel
they're
like the
okay.
laws. I feel
They're
like
okay,
Lost
but they're
Crew
trash.
makes him weaker. To be honest, like their
Of course they
liability. I
do.
feel like.
And the
Well,
sad thing
no,
is
that
law of ability where he can modify his crew members to at least be decent. Look at what he do for
How can you
Monet.
modify? Come on, bro. How can you modify them to be better?
Give Beppo some wings. Let him be a flying
listen,
panda.
man.
Yeah, yo, that's true, man. That's
I mean,
Law is
yeah,
nice.
he
his
can
own
make them
crew's problem.
chimeras.
Law
Yeah,
is
that
his
would be
own
nice,
crew's
actually.
problem by the way he leads. He's too much of a loner and he's too closed off.
That
He's
is
like
true,
Kid, but
actually.
in a different way. Like
Uh,
both of them are
Hey,
too
Law let me
close to the
down last
vest.
chapter though. He
what?
too
Hmm?
smart to try to drop bricks on Kaido.
Yeah.
But like
Wait, what
that's
did Law do actually? Oh, he
Sean.
dropped the
Law
brick.
always doing
I
this.
know
People
it
need to
doesn't
stop
make sense.
overhyping this man. He always doing this,
Uh,
bro. Every
uh,
time.
I mean,
Like
look.
that's nah,
I mean, he had to do
I
something
don't
though.
think
I don't
we
think it
should
was
look.
that
I
bad.
don't think we should look too much into that because
Hey,
that's
Pharaoh.
that what
I know you saw my idea on Law Awakening though. I know you saw that. I read under your
what
video.
awakening? Nah, you just
Read under your video. I know you saw
oh,
that.
you multiple
I'm not a
rooms.
Law hater.
Is
No,
that
no,
the
no,
hard
no,
part?
no, no, no.
Law
Don't
ain't
mix
a
me up
true
with that
fighter,
garbage.
bro.
No multiple rooms. Because
Oh,
you have to recognize
different surgeries, right?
no, that ain't my thing. You have to recognize law weaknesses is stamina. So I was thinking like in
Yes.
terms of medical machine, you have the medical machine where you could have the air, like the air mass on what is
Oh yeah.
you air in battle. Like it'd be so cool if law shit is where he is room auto healing him and he getting
No way. What? No, man. That's way too much.
and
There.
he getting
Nah, but
oxygen
like
from his room so he could keep the room
I
up
don't
for
think
almost
that's way
forever.
too much.
Actually,
I don't think
actually,
that's way too much anima because like I think Laws Deverford has probably one of the highest ceilings in the story.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
I
auto
think
hey, what you
healing.
Law.
That's
call
basically like
what you call
Marco's, but
those
different.
medical tools? Defibrillators.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like
That
so.
a lot of Laws techniques are based off of like surgeries, right? Like surgery
Honestly,
equipments.
no,
Huh?
but a part of surgery is you gotta have the air mask on. Look at Luffy had the shit on his face after Ace. Then when he was in surgery, he had the mask on getting air because he couldn't.
Yeah.
I guess he couldn't breathe. So my idea is he would
honest,
have this mask on all battle, and he would be able to keep the room up. He wouldn't get drained.
But
honestly,
I think that stamina thing is innate, Sean. It's not like it's
yeah,
not because he's not taking in air. It's because his body is just getting weaker as he progressively uses the devil fruit.
exactly.
Man, he needs to start running.
Honestly, though, honestly, I think Law is the problem with the fruit. It's not the fruit, and it's not. It's Law is
Bro,
not truly
honestly,
a
that's
combatant.
bullshit. Though one though, that's
No, hold on,
bullshit.
hold on, hold on. Hear
What
me
Nobody.
you
out
mean?
though.
I
Hear
mean,
me
he just
out.
has a weak
Because I
body. That's
remember,
it.
I remember, hey Pharaoh, I think you did a video a while back about Law. The
Yeah,
thing is, Law uses the room. He's a surgeon. He's not a true combatant. All of that room is a waste. It's like hockey.
exactly.
I
He's
told y'all
wasting it.
about Vergo when he first came out. That's a waste. It's just like hockey. He uses it too much. He relies
What
on it
though?
too much. He
Honestly
expands it
though,
too much. It should
honestly,
be.
ain't nobody in the verse more suited for that devil fruit than
I
Law. Though.
disagree. I think
Nobody,
Zoro would be absolutely monstrous with it.
bro.
Absolutely
From a
I
monstrous.
don't.
He
I
would
cutting
be
don't think
Yonko level,
so.
bro.
I
from
don't
a
think
cutting
so.
standpoint, yes, he would be monstrous. But from a medical and the fruit
But
is
that's
more
the
than a fighting
problem.
devil
You're
fruit,
only
though.
looking at the medical application.
I feel like Laws Devil fruit is very technical, which I don't feel like Zoro fits in that
But that the
criteria.
gentlemen, what I'm trying to say is that Law, he thinks too much like a surgeon. That's his downfall.
I mean, but then that's kind of perfect for this devil fruit, though, don't you think?
No, I don't think he uses it right. Is what I'm saying.
What? I don't know about that. I feel like
We've
a lot of
okay.
Bro,
We
honestly
only
though,
see him use it every time
honestly,
he's in a battle.
you know,
He's subpar with it, bro. Let's be
you
honest.
know,
He's
Subpar?
with it.
some
Yes.
devil fruits you look at and you could honestly tell they had a history through diverse, like in making some of the shit we seeing now. And I feel like that devil fruit with law have that have a lot of stuff to do with what we seeing from certain characters now, bro. Like that have a rich history though. I have a theory with Black Bear. I've been Tree Hearts, and I feel like that devil fruit is one of the reasons why what would
Right.
make something like that possible. And even if if that ain't true, it have to be something why this devil fruit get that reputation, bro. You understand?
Yeah, like yeah, they called it the ultimate devil fruit, right? So it was a title that
Right.
was sort of passed down with it. So it's obviously something in the past happened where it's like, oh,
Bro,
people started recognizing it
dropping
as that.
5 billion for a devil fruit dog. You know how much that is? That's Roger
So,
type of bone for a
but
devil
you also
fruit.
have to remember, too, Sean, is that during Dressrosa, right? Doflamingo said, "Yo, if I had this devil fruit when I was in Maridroa, I could have taken the national treasure."
Exactly.
So it also plays a part into Maridroa as well, where having that devil fruit also can make you have the power of the national treasure. We don't know what it
Probably,
is.
probably the immortal surgery was used on emo.
Probably.
Possibly.
So emu is a national treasure.
No,
No.
no, no, no. But maybe it was used on emo like a
Emo
separate.
seemed like a person who survived in long times to
He
me.
might
Like
actually
that's the
have that
vibe I
surgery,
get.
actually, Sean,
Huh?
because
It's
Yeah.
you might be
possible.
right on that. Because like emo seems to be someone who's been like around since the fourth century,
I
bro.
mean, I
I
think. What about the Goro say too, right?
maybe. I don't
Maybe,
know.
Them
but
niggas look
I don't know.
ancient. They look
Emu.
normal.
I feel like
They
they
look
would get the
200.
surgery when they're
Yeah.
in their prime, right? They would get the surgery when they're in
Not
their prime.
necessarily. Not
Oh,
necessarily.
not necessarily, but
I
yeah,
mean, one
like
of them is very young.
The Gors say
Yeah.
so old they look like they could be like God died. Like that's how old they look.
yeah. I mean, like these guys are obviously fighters though, because
What
like
if? What if? I throw this out there. What if Emu's not evil either, but that Emu has lived so long that it's
Someone
kind
has
of
to be bad.
twisted. Hold on.
Bro,
That
after you
Emu's
already do so much shit, I feel like it have to be something where we don't look at it as black and white and shit. I feel like you have to
yeah.
be evil though.
I think emus live because here's the thing: when you live
Somebody
too
have to be evil in the
long,
show though.
when you
Dofl-
live too
yeah.
long, it kind of changes your perspective. If emu's immortal, right? Emu's probably looking at the world in a long period of time rather than a lifetime. That changes how you perceive the world.
Hmm.
And so emu's looking at things as a threat to the great. If you think somebody for the greater good, that's a very dangerous ideology if you're not careful. What is the greater good?
And how do you determine what is the greater good? What
Exactly.
gives you the right to determine what is the greater good?
Look at
Speaking of
Uchiha Madara
another
from,
fruit, what I
from
feel like
Naruto.
could have a rich history just based off like the hotsness of what I believe the fruit could do. The time devil fruit though. Like that shit,
Yep.
that history on that fruit could be super rich.
Yep.
Yeah,
Look at
true.
like
I mean,
Toki
we
could be
kind
from
of
that
know most
area.
of the history though, because we know that Toki came from what? Well, we don't know when devil fruits like started existing, but we know that Toki has spent from a story
Oh, over
timeline
800
wise
Hey,
years.
over 800 years with that fruit.
Pharaoh. Hey,
Huh?
I
Yo.
just give you your next video idea, bro. Thank me.
Oh no.
Uh,
Going over devil fruits with rich history.
Oh,
What
I
could
could,
represent
bro.
rich
It was
history.
coming, bro. You already knew that.
for
Come on,
sure, man.
that's coming.
Yeah. Wait.
Unless someone's in the comments got CP0 member working for Brago, but who knows?
Hey, I got a question though.
Ah, man, they already got that.
I
It's
got
just when
I
Brago
got a
to drop the
question.
video tomorrow.
I got a
Viper.
question. What would Kuma devil fruit be worth on the black market based
Ooh,
off the OPOP
couple
no move?
bill, couple bill.
Couple bills, yeah. I
I
mean,
don't think. I think Kuma. it makes the. I'm not saying it's not nasty. I think Kuma makes it. He's probably one of the better users in the series. One of the
No,
best.
but I feel like if that devil fruit's on the market, I feel like people would underestimate it. Like nigga, poor devil.
True. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
They
but
is
would
true,
sleep
it's
on
actually.
it
that.
seems
They
like it's
probably
a devil fruit with a very high it's not a fruit where you get it and oh you're automatically powerful. It seems like
Exactly.
you have to do some
nah,
training.
bro.
So
I
I
feel
think
like you
the
slap a
price
nigga
might be a lot lower than
immediately.
you think.
Uh-uh.
I think Kuma. I think Kuma's kind of like. I
Cool.
can name some of the best users in the series: Katakuri, Luffy. I would say Chopper, Marco, and different
I
ones.
feel
And I've said it
I
before, and I'll
feel like
say it
that.
again.
I feel like that devil fruit now steal the box.
But Sean, I
Mm.
don't think any devil fruit. I'm gonna hold to this. I don't think any devil fruit's nasty out the box.
Ah,
I'm
stop
dead
that.
serious.
Stop that.
Nah, bro, we going back
I
to
feel like some
2015,
are.
man. I'm not going.
No.
I feel like
I'm
some
a
are.
believer that hear what I'm saying. That no devil fruit's nasty out the box. It's how it's your mind. It's like Nen in Hunter x
Yeah,
Hunter. Right? You have to have the mind for it, the creativity, the skill, the experience.
bro. You don't need
We've
much
seen too many.
creativity to punch holes in niggas with magma.
But hold on, Sean. If a fodder marine had that, they're getting washed. They're getting washed.
No,
I'm dead
no.
I
serious,
mean,
Because
bro.
Oda wouldn't give that to Florida Marine.
it depends on
But
who's.
what did you just say though? What did you just say? He's not going to give it to a fodder marine. That's the point that I'm making.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting washed, but it depends on who they're fighting, right?
No. They're getting washed, bro.
But
Listen,
wait. It depends though, because if you give that to the a father Marine
It
East Blue,
would be
he's taking
Florida.
over the East Blue, bro. He's taking
no,
over
they
the East
wouldn't.
Blue.
No, they
Yeah, he
wouldn't.
for sure.
Yeah,
Here's the
man.
thing. Here's the
There's
thing
no
you have
way.
to
Based
understand
on the
about.
Bro,
pirates that we
certain
knew
devil
in
fruits,
these
bro.
crew,
Certain
right?
devil fruits, it don't matter the character of person. You can't fuck up with, bro. You're just that
Bro,
strong
if you
where
get Whitebeard's fruit,
Yeah, bro. If you get white
But
kids,
like
but
out the
hold on.
box.
you
We've seen white.
you're
Hold on.
literally
We've seen
taking
the
over
quick.
all the blues.
But hold on.
speaking of speaking
We've
of
seen.
fruits, right? I feel like
Mhm.
Blackbeard, every time Blackbeard talk Blackbeard mentioning I feel like Blackbeard trying to take home a shit, you know.
He is.
I
It's
mean,
true. Because you have to recognize it would be the ultimate middle finger to the revolutionaries. Like fuck y'all, y'all get this fruit, I get y'all boy fruit. The order
Uh, like he's
what
getting it from one of his crew members, or
yeah, for one of his crew members. Because Blackbeard want fruits with high utility. What fruit have more utility than a fruit which can let you travel anywhere, pop up any place, anytime? That the
Which
utility
devil
of
fruit?
Homer food
I
stupid.
mean, the one that Shiro has, I think, is pretty nice too.
It's nice, but that nice for infiltration, but you still have to get to the place where you want to quickly.
I think
Yeah, kind
he's
of.
got a plan. Look at the devil fruits he's using. It's not all about power for him
yeah,
though.
it's a lot of there's a lot of variety and it has a lot to do with like like illusions or some sort
Yeah,
of
Trickery.
trap.
yeah.
Like it's a lot to do with that, and it adds
It's
into Blackbeard's character as well, where
personality.
he's not
Yeah.
Yeah,
confront, like he doesn't confront you forwardly, right? He goes behind your back, does all sketchy
All his
stuff.
devil fruits based off trickery, though.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It honestly is. It's deceiving.
But he wanted. I mean, Burgess almost tried to get the Goma Goma no Mi. But I will say, in defense to my point about it takes skill with the devil fruits. Not just Sir Crocodile said it. Look at Orochi. Orochi has a mythical zone. No
Roku's a
mythical
bum, bro.
zone is trash, bro. It's who uses it.
Orochi
I'm
was
dead serious
cheeks.
about this. It's who uses the devil fruit. The Goma Goma
No,
no
but
Mi. If
you
most
still
people
have to
had that,
recognize too, right? You
Nah,
still have to
man.
recognize too. What defeat I can debunk your point right now. The point that Orochi is a zone. Zones you need physical. You have to be able to fight outside that damn
I
fruit
mean,
to make it work.
Yeah, there's kind of a
it's
requirement
every
attached
devil
to
fruit though.
zones, though.
yeah, but
There's
then
a kind
again,
of
he did.
a physical requirement attached to zones, though. That's the thing. Um, but with other fruits like light, like you don't need to be physically strong to use the power of light itself, right?
Yeah,
You can
But
literally create the lasers that Kizaru is making as a 5-year-old child,
I
But
mean,
possibly.
hold on though. I don't think so. Here's the thing: the Marinomi and the Quake Devil Fruit went to four of the best fighters in the entire series. Correct? We didn't see them with trash fighters. Look at Caribou, bro. You trying to tell me if somebody else didn't have that, they wouldn't be Yonko level with that Devil Fruit? Come on now.
No,
What? Dude, that has a literally Nav level endless bottomless pit. Dude, do you know how much shit you could store in that? You could literally swamp an entire
Bro,
battlefield with
Yeah,
that.
it have a lot of potential, but that ain't as devil fruit was strong with the box, bro.
Yeah, and what I'm trying to tell you, Sean, no devil fruit is strong out the box.
Yes,
It's
bro.
how you
Yes,
use
bro.
it, bro.
Black bear eat devil.
how
Black bear
how
eat
you
white bear
use it
shit in a
definitely
second,
adds
bro, and
in
he can do
to
everything
make
white
it
bear could do.
perfect. But
What I'm trying to say is, if that was a fodder marine, they wouldn't be tilting season shit. They're probably doing like baby quakes.
yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with
but
that.
they don't have. Yeah. But the point
But
we're
like,
trying to say is that there are fruits that are stronger than others out of the box. That's it, or
I
they're
don't
better.
think I don't think so.
Wonder
It's
you
just
can't
some
What do you
convince.
mean you don't
Wonder,
think?
wonder,
things.
There
wonder,
is no
wonder,
thinking
wonder. You
here.
trying to
Like the
convince?
magma,
we're
Kahinu's food is obviously better
we're looking at it
than
from a
like.
base
Wonder trying to
standpoint, right?
convince. Wonder trying to convince us that all fruits made equally out the box.
I
Like,
didn't
Not.
I
come
didn't
on,
say no
dude.
no no. I
Yes.
didn't say that.
Yeah. So if you're
All
not
that I'm
saying that, then we agree. Then we agree that some
no.
fruits are simply
What
better
I'm not
fighting
saying
wise.
equal. There's different utility. What I'm trying to say is, for example, Rocinante. If you would have gave that to a Cypher Pole Aegis Zero unit, do you know how nasty that would be, bro? It's game over. If Shanks
Yeah.
had Foxy's Devil Fruit, it's game over. This is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. It's
Yeah.
about the
But
user.
no one disagrees with that.
Yeah, we
Like
don't
But
agree.
my
We don't
point,
disagree.
I
Yeah.
understand what I'm
we're not
saying
saying
is
you're wrong.
people think that these devil fruits are out the gate or just powerful. No, these people trained for
No.
years
Yeah. But
are
when we
prodigies.
say
No,
yeah,
but they have a
I know we
certain base. They have a certain base level power or degree
exactly. Like,
from those devil
Yeah,
fruit.
there's a base level of
when we
ability.
say powerful, we don't
Are you
mean you're
sure
gonna be
though?
admiral level or like some even vice admiral level. We're not saying that. We're just saying that it's significantly better than some other fruits.
So
Right?
okay,
That's
okay,
it.
okay. A
I'm
good
not
example
sure
would be
though.
give a fodder, Ace's fruit, and give the other fodder a kindness fruit. Who do you think is coming out winning in that fight? They have the same
Who
stats.
knows how to better use the fruit?
They have the same stats, same mindset. Everything's the same. Who's winning?
But Pharaoh, hold on. Like I said, it's just like Hunter x Hunter with Nin users. Not everybody has the same mindset. Not everybody's built the same.
No, but I'm giving you
Yeah, yeah, but
Know that when
a
it comes
yeah,
to
but
situation
fighters.
where both of them are
yeah,
the same, though. Like
all
two
this
No,
just
versions of
illustrates
the
the
nobody's the
same.
point.
same though,
No,
Pharaoh.
That's true. Yeah,
no,
Wonder,
I'm not.
you're
It's
right.
not.
No one is the
No
same,
one's
but
the
this
same, but we're comparing the devil fruits from a base standpoint. That's the point I'm
yeah,
making.
all this
The
is
What
just
I'm
the
advantage
point.
will
and what I'm trying
automatically go to the magma guy automatically.
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is that I don't think there's this grand gap. I really do think it comes up to the user.
I mean, okay, at this point we're talking about semantics, right? Grand gap.
No, I'm not
We
talking
don't.
about semantics. I'm
Wonder,
talking
Yeah, I mean,
about
wonder. Okay,
well,
wonder.
I mean,
Okay, wonder,
all you're
wonder,
saying is grand gap. Like we don't really know what
wonder,
that means. All we're saying is that there is a gap. There is
wonder.
like a
So,
difference,
so, so,
right? That's
so,
it.
so, so, you telling me based off your logic,
It may
you
not be
would rather
grand, but there is.
you would rather have the Jock and Devil Fruit over Aokiji shit. Like that's the big.
That
That's
re-
what he's saying.
that requires like someone else to use that ability. Like that fruit is
Exactly,
absolutely useless.
bro.
Like
it.
on a
Sean, to answer that question, if you ask me what would I personally
Okay,
rather,
okay. I can switch the fruits. I
it
can
would
switch the
be
fruits.
Oh
Smoke a
it
my
would
Devil
be
Fruit
the
god.
and
chill,
Aokiji Devil
but
Fruit.
it would be the chill, but let me put a caveat to that.
You lying, bro? No
what's the
caveat.
caveat?
No. I
Come on,
said if you
bro.
were asking me personally, it would be the
Uh,
chill, but it depends on what you're trying to do. Because
Okay,
some
so
yeah,
people,
but
hold on.
we're
Now, hold
oh
on.
my
we're
god.
Now,
talking from
wait. Hear
a
me
fighting
out.
capability standpoint, though.
Like,
Hear
why
me
is this
out.
even a thing?
Hold on, Anima, hear me out. Some people are not fighters. So if you're a support person, but you're highly intelligent, you probably want that jacket devil fruit. I'm about
Yeah.
these hands.
Yo, Wonder. I
Yeah,
So
don't think you
you're
said.
I'll
making a
take the
point,
ice.
bro.
Yo, Wonder. I don't think you've said a single thing that we disagree with. I just feel like you don't want to agree that some devil fruits are just better for fighting than others. That's
Facts.
it.
You know one that don't
Like
like
that's
him.
it. Like that's it, bro. Like that's all we're
What I'm
saying. We're
what
not.
We
what I'm
agree
saying
that
is
yeah.
what okay, you said better for fight. What I'm saying overall, Anima, is that there's this misconception out because I hear it all the time and I see videos on it and folks talk about it as if some devil fruits are just league superior. I don't think it's that way. Oda's
I
intentionally
think it
made
is.
it to where It really, Sir
Wait,
Crocodile
wait, wait,
said
wait,
it.
wait, wait, wait. I
It
gotta
really
address this
depends on the
comment.
user.
Wait. I gotta address this comment. This nigga say, Waldo, what I've been telling you guys through and before Warner, Mihawk shines. Mihawk
Still
overshines.
deserve
Now look
fighting
what's
Kaido.
going on
Oh,
with
here we
Zoro
go. Here
fighting
we
Wait,
go.
Kaido.
wait. There was a comment before that. Let's address the one at the top before we go to that one. Like about what do you think about YBA not going to Wano? And then afterwards we can go to the Mihawk and Shanks one.
I didn't really even think about that. I
Yeah,
saw
we talked about
Why
that in
would he
Progress
go
Tree.
after a man's been dead for like 4 years? That makes no sense.
Well,
I
for
think-
like for revenge, like it's basically to
He was been
avenge.
dead.
Squad ain't
Yeah.
lie, bro. White bet
Yeah,
at
but
favorites
it's to
though.
it's to avenge, right?
White bet at
Here's-
favorite.
But hold on. If you think if word on the street is that everybody's dead, what's the point of going there?
To avenge.
Yeah, but the thing
Avenge
is,
what?
To avenge your fallen comrade, right? To avenge your fallen comrade.
And possibly get your crew slaughtered. That's
Exactly.
stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Nah, fuck that. Nah.
Yeah,
I mean-
but he would have
I
done
mean,
the same
it may
shit
be
for Ace.
stupid, but
He
this
do
is like
same shit
the
for Ace.
pirate war, right?
but like,
and possibly get your crew
Hey,
slaughtered.
Wonder,
You
Yeah,
Wonder,
but
want-
Whitebeard at that point was
Wonder,
the most
Wonder.
powerful man in the world, right? And then you know that you have a powerful crew. So yeah, some might die, but for
You're
what goes on in the
already
pirate war, that's
old, sick,
okay.
and dying, bro. Nah, fuck that.
Wait,
That's
White
what?
bet
Whitebeard's
had
mentality.
favorites, dog. He wasn't going to rescue Speed Giroux if some shit died.
That's true.
But
That's
Sean,
true.
Sean, the thing is, yes, maybe it's the whole favoritism, but again, you're talking about a dead man who's been dead for multiple years versus a living dude. There's a huge difference. There is.
It doesn't matter if Speed
Like-
Giroux is living or dying.
Wait.
He's not getting
That's
saved,
like, hold
man.
on.
Sorry,
Let me give a comparable example. That's like Luffy right now trying to roll up on Sakazuki just because he killed Ace 2 years ago. No,
Nah, it's
he'd
not the
rather
same.
protect his crew.
Yeah, but let that happen to Usopp. Then it'll be on site if he sees Sakazuki, bro. He'd roll up on him. He
But
would love
again,
him.
if he had to save somebody, it's One Piece. This is how they think. They're pirates. They're like, people die, but it's like, I'm protecting my Nakama. That's how they think.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
I pretty much agree with you.
I can see
But-
both sides though. Where
Right.
Whitebeard in the beginning, like the way he was portrayed, is that he was sort of the protector of his own family.
I
right?
never
So-
bought that ever.
Well,
I
that
never-
was kind
it
of what
made
was
no
shown in the
sense.
story, right? But
Yeah, I mean that's consistent with everything.
and like what was I about to say? Shit. And like given that Odin, was a part of his family for a certain point in time, and he learned the news about it, you would expect the protector to sort of, and even he even mentioned
man,
this
bro.
during when Ace was when he met up with what's his name? With Shanks. He was like, the souls of my dead sons like would never rest in peace if I don't, get revenge.
Here's the thing. I
guess he was.
never-
I think Rybeer was definitely capping there when he said that, because
Yeah.
initially he did
Yeah.
say that I have a bad feeling about this Ace. He was telling, just forget about the whole Blackbeard thing, right?
I
But-
Or
never,
maybe-
I never bought the whole thing with Newgate. Number one, why would you let Ace go? Again, he didn't get accompanied by Vista, by Jozu, or just let Marco go. He didn't do that, or he didn't himself go. I can't allow this. Da da da.
But he was
Dude.
sick though.
I don't care. That's how
what do you mean you
feel?
don't care? Like,
That's-
that's
hold
not
on,
a
time
thing,
out.
bro. You can't do anything.
Time out. If that's how you truly feel, either you go, or like I said, send Marco. You don't send Ace.
No, he never said Ace. Ace went by
Ace
the,
went-
like
yeah,
regardless.
like
What I'm saying, he should have either sent Marco or sent Vista or Jozu to accompany Ace. You don't just allow Ace to go by
Well,
himself like a
I know,
retard.
but also I think another part of it was that like he didn't know that Blackbeard was that strong. I think probably.
Oh, come on, man. And that's my problem. He doesn't pay attention to shit. He doesn't.
and Shanks
Hey,
mentioned this.
maybe,
Shanks did
maybe.
mention
Hey,
This
Wonder,
man-
Wonder.
this-
I
Hey.
mean,
how the hell?
maybe, but also because maybe Blackbeard is just that good.
How
at
the, hold
concealing
on,
himself.
time out. This is on Newgate's problem. I've had problems with, again, I told y'all, I'm
I-
neutral about him, but I'm not a fan of his character, just like Garp. How
I
do
like
you
his
have
character
a
a lot,
man on your ship for 3 decades? First of all, the Marines sucked at this too. He had no bounty and he was a pirate in the New World for 3 decades.
Yeah, but again,
Marine,
Well, it seems
y'all
like he was-
sorry.
He was
I don't
Nah,
care, bro.
nah, he's good at
he's
concealing
good at
himself.
killing.
And
Yeah,
anima,
exactly.
and anima,
This
anima.
is not a
Hold
new
on,
Gale or
They
anima,
they
Marine
anima,
thing.
they,
This is
they
a
Pharaoh.
Blackbeard thing.
Shanks specifically said that he was hiding in the shadow of Whitebeard.
Anima and Pharaoh. Timeout. We have had mountain bandits in the East Blue have a damn bounty. This man was in the
It was,
New World for 3 decades on a
Hey,
he's
Yonko
Wonder,
crew
just
don't
and
not
sleep
have a
on
good,
them
single
bro.
mountain
bounty. Bro,
bandits,
that's
bro.
capping, bro. That
Wait,
Bro,
makes
he
no
I'm
was
pretty
sense.
sure
he was
I'm pretty
hiding
sure
in
he had a bounty,
the
right?
Whitebeard.
Bro,
It was
we
zero.
have
It was zero. Oh my
Rockstar.
god.
Hey, don't,
Rockstar had a bounty.
I think what
hey,
Black was doing was that he does some crazy shit on like a voyage, right? But then he tells
Nah,
someone else to take the credit. Like, yo,
Chopper, who is a pet of the crew, has a
nah.
bounty.
hey,
Yeah,
don't
yeah. I feel
disrespect
like
them mountain bandits,
he
bro.
was hiding on the shadow of Whitebeard. Whitebeard was such a great shadow that you can hide yourself
Bro,
in that shit.
Pharaoh.
nah. I feel like Oda messed up there. I think.
Nah, I
Fair,
don't think
exactly.
that's up, bro.
Anima. I get hit up for saying folks say I don't criticize Oda. No, I do. Things like this is where I get on Oda's head for.
I
Oda
don't.
Yeah,
lying, bro. This is all
I
cap, bro.
yo, Pharaoh. I don't think anything you're saying excuses zero. I did not know it was zero. I just thought it was low.
Oh, you didn't know it was you? Yes, he had literally no bounty. That I've always had a problem with that. Like, how do,
Yeah, yeah, but I don't
even
think that's
before
like
we
an
knew
issue
any
with
of his
like Blackbeard,
backstory,
though.
I'm like, this
I
doesn't
mean
make
Whitebeard.
sense.
I
The
mean,
man was on a
it could.
Yonko crew and have no bounty, bro.
Okay,
Out of
so the
here.
story that I will run with is just, hey, he was good at concealing himself, and to me, that's good enough. That's it.
But you can't be on a Yonko's crew for 3 decades and have no bounty.
I agree with that. So I think, okay, well, that's a flaw, but I'm okay with the explanation, right? Like,
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
know. Like,
stress over it.
oh,
I'm not. That's some horse shit. That's
Okay,
What
it
terrible.
was
Anima telling you is he don't want to debate this shit, bro. Like he tired of debating this shit.
yeah,
But you
but
what?
don't
Because
get
it's
that,
I
not a
can
bro.
big.
see both sides. But I feel like that makes sense because Whitebeard's shadow was so great that they focused on Whitebeard. He was that guy. Like, oh,
I'm,
there's Whitebeard's crew's coming. Oh, but there's Whitebeard there. You know, you're looking at him. But like, obviously, you know, we have Marco on the other. I think Whitebeard was really that low key. He was really that.
Hold on.
Bro,
Pharaoh. Time out.
bro,
what?
what wonder, what they saying is Whitebeard was Jordan and these niggas was Steve Kerr and shit, bro. Like you wasn't
Listen,
checking with Steve
I
Kerr.
know, but even Steve Kerr got famous. Listen, bro, how many of the Whitebeard pirates were famous? Think about it. And
A
not
lot
only
of
that,
them.
hold on. Not only that, hold on. He was on there for nearly 3 decades, bro. 3 in
But
the New World.
yeah, what was his
Come
role though?
on, bro. Like,
You know
From like
what?
Shanks,
what we
Maybe he
Buggy,
never
he
hold
was
fought.
on.
just looking for that fruit.
Maybe he
Buggy
never
was
fought.
known as a cabin boy on Roger's ship. So was
What?
Shanks.
Yeah.
Blackbeard was the same age, bro. That makes no sense. That's what I'm trying to
Okay.
say. It literally makes no sense.
Now I'm starting to think that maybe he never really fought.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, he did though. He was
Maybe he
throwing
never
the
did
hands
actually.
back at 10 years old.
The whole
Yeah,
point.
but he fought pirate. I mean, he fought the Rogers crew, but he never fought against Marines or anything like that.
Oh,
So,
come on now.
hey, I don't know. I'm just kind of
Come
wondering.
on, bro.
I think if you're low key enough, you can hide behind a great shadow like Whitebeard. If
Yeah,
you're
All I'm saying is zero bounty made no sense. That's all I'm trying to say.
I mean, I agree with that. I think zero
If
is
you
too
would
much of
have
a
said
stretch.
he had 10 million, 50 mil,
Yo, you know one aspect of Wano. Let me see to change the topic one second. You know one aspect of Wano what I can be disappointed in? The fact that because
We can go back to that question, anyways.
the fact that Zoro ain't can get body like I want him to get body.
That's
And
nice. Wait, hey, wait, son,
Sean,
you
you
may
do
actually get
realize
your
he's fighting
wish.
Kaido, right?
Yeah, you
no,
may
no,
get
no,
your
but
wish actually.
getting me from wait, getting body from Kaido is a compliment. That you know that making Zoro look even better
Well,
though.
that's
But
the
I
point.
That
know
is true.
I
that's a
know,
that's
but getting body from somebody he ain't supposed to get body from, or someone who
Nah.
questionable.
Whoa, wait. He almost got bodied by Killer.
What? Come on.
No, I mean, I love Zoro, but let's be honest.
he
He
did.
did pass out.
I know, but it was poison though. Come on, like cut the
No,
man some slack.
it wasn't no poison, bro. That was a straight up sword
Bro,
strike.
bro,
Oh,
Zoro
really?
been
No, I
looking
feel
Got a
wait,
that.
kill, dude. Like no one like
Zoro been looking flawless in Wano. Like
Well,
it
that's because
always a
that's
built-in
fucking
shit.
Zoro. That's what he is. That's what he does. Listen, bro, you're a
Bro,
swordsman.
Zoro
You can't
draws his own
afford
panels,
trash.
right?
You can't afford L's as a swordsman. You're dead.
That
Like
is true.
that's the nature of the game.
Yeah,
But
I
he ain't
mean,
fighting swordsmen though. Come on.
Yes, he has.
nah, but
Who?
he's a swordsman. And also, what did Mihawk
And
say?
yes, he's a swordsman. And
That's
remember
just
what
your
Mihawk.
fine boy excuse to keep Zoro winning.
No, I'm not giving
Nah.
you an
Anytime a
excuse.
Wait,
nigga say, anytime a nigga tell me Zoro say he ain't gonna never lose again. What the fuck that mean?
It
Mihawk,
means
listen,
it's
bro.
never
I
lose.
mean, he
Yeah.
Mihawk
writing
was
his
his
own shit.
teacher. Mihawk was his teacher.
obviously, Oda
Mihawk's
is
like, listen,
stuff.
listen,
I
Zoro.
don't know, man.
If you lose, you're dead. That's how it works. Mihawk's
Yeah.
like, listen, you see me? I don't have scars, fool. Get
Okay,
like me.
okay,
Okay,
Yeah,
that
but
makes
okay.
sense.
also, but no, but
Okay,
Sean,
Luffy and Sanji could take these little L's in between
Yep.
fights and shit, but Zoro can't take L's because he
Nope.
no,
drawing his
but
own shit.
wait, but Sean, it kind of makes sense though, because like almost any time that we see Zoro in like a fight, especially when Luffy's there, it seems like he's always the guy who's hyper focused on, hey, Luffy, take it seriously. I think
Yeah.
Zoro is very aware of that. He doesn't
Yep.
let little things slip. Like no one beneath him is gonna like make him fall down, like
He
slip
can't
up, right?
afford. He can't afford
Exactly,
L's.
because like that's a part of him. It's inbuilt.
No, I
But we can go
understand
back.
Zoro character, but still, bro,
Yeah,
like
like John said it.
that's
Like
just bullshit to keep him winning.
Zoro is Oda's favorite character.
Yep.
Nah,
He is.
He
I
will
feel
make
like
that
Oda's
man look
favorite
too
character
bad,
is
dude.
Luffy though.
Bro.
Nah,
Otis gives Zoro all type of unnecessary dialogue and shit. Over the mountains and the 9,000 seas. Them shit don't even
Yeah,
fit.
See, Sean.
that's true.
Sean. It's something you also think from it from a purely martial arts standpoint, right? It's one thing if you throw in a fist, right? Which Luffy does. Sanji kicks. Okay. It's another thing if you're a swordsman.
No,
It's another
I
thing if
totally
you're a gunner.
understand, bro. But that don't justify the nigga having the Undertaker WrestleMania record, bro. That shit unreal,
No,
dog.
no, no, no. A better example is Goldberg. He's not Goldberg, so we're
That
good.
that shit unreal, dog. This nigga
He's
don't
not.
take L's. That's bad,
He
right?
can't afford to take
Nah,
L's,
dude,
bro.
he's
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 dead.
taking L's. It's just he hasn't taken any big L's,
That's
right?
bad, right,
nah,
bro.
that's
No, that's
cap,
good writing.
bro.
Oh, that's good writing.
I mean, it's
Listen,
it's
bro.
okay.
I
Well,
feel
Bro,
like
ain't nothing I love more than the Zoro L,
like
bro. I
Oh,
love to see
you
them
right there,
nah,
bro.
videos.
look, I feel
Niggas
like there's
breaking
two people.
down every cut, niggas
Yeah,
losing hell.
I feel like
Every
there's two people Sean just really wants to see destroyed. One is Zoro, the other one is Kizaru. Like I feel like you
Hey,
just
I say
wanna.
Borsalino good get
bro,
his.
honestly though,
Sean.
but I want to see Zoro get destroyed bad and way worse than Kizaru.
Oh
Like,
really? Damn,
Oh
man.
my God, Sean's a
that's
hater,
not
bro.
gonna
Listen,
happen. Well,
A
I don't
Zoro
know.
hater in the flesh.
Sean, on some very
no,
real.
I mean,
ain't just for Zoro, bro. Ain't just for Zoro, like just hating it. I just like to see his fun. His fans give him like
wait,
this,
you
bro.
guys, you
Like
guys
this.
believe the ZKK theory where Zoro's gonna deal the final blow to cutting off Kaido's head to kind
Nah,
of
I
nah,
don't
nah.
mind it after if
parallel the
Luffy gets the
Ryuma
dub
stuff?
and Zoro pulls a David on Goliath. I don't mind him killing, because Luffy, even though he should drop a body, Luffy doesn't usually finish the job. I don't
But
mind
One
I
Luffy
feel
down.
like that
killing
would be
Hey,
Luffy's
Pharaoh.
character to do that. No,
Bro,
Pharaoh.
imagine,
Wait,
imagine
wait, 1
Zoro
second.
doing it.
Pharaoh, and you had a theory where Zoro would put that big sword in his mouth and he would cut Kaido down?
no, I don't have no theory.
Hey,
about
some people said Kid would grab it.
I was saying Kid most likely will be the person to kill Kaido if Luffy couldn't kill Kaido,
So,
right?
Pharaoh, you
Kid
won't
ain't
tell me
killing him.
that the other
Kid
day?
don't
I
When,
mean,
have the
like
ability.
not well. I don't know, bro. Kid's probably
Kid
gonna go
doesn't have
weak.
the ability, but Zoro definitely could. Because
no, but
technically,
no.
I
Zoro
think Kid
should be
What
will
are the
better
gain the
than
chances it's
Luffy
ability
at
killing
though.
him?
Rio.
Kid can
Zoro
lift
should
that
be better
sword,
than
bro.
Luffy at
Kid,
Rio. He
I think
should
Kid
be.
will gain that ability later on in this fight though.
I'm pretty sure he will. I mean,
Nah,
I don't think
think
Hey,
it's
about
hey,
his
Rio
devil
though. I
fruit,
don't think
bro.
it's Rio
nah,
though.
but he has to though. I
He
mean,
has
like
to.
No, he doesn't.
He has
he has.
You
to.
can
Wait,
go down. You can
then
go
you don't
down
otherwise
think?
he's
different
Hey,
so far
paths.
behind Luffy. Then,
There's no
or
way
you
you
think
see
he's so
like
far behind Zoro?
Time
I
out.
hey,
can't.
you
You
think
can
that
go
sword
down
too
different
heavy for Kid
paths
to
though.
lift?
what you
Wait,
say.
what?
Sean?
You think that sword too heavy for Kid to repel?
No, not that. No,
I don't think it's too heavy, but
That sword
it's.
is huge, dude. Like,
That's huge
but
though.
like,
That
that doesn't
Oh,
but
matter,
oh.
like,
right?
I wouldn't be surprised if like the supernovas are supposed to be rising, bro. Like,
Right.
if
That sword,
he
yeah.
does that, I wouldn't. I would not be surprised.
Luffy and Kid could lift it physically, but his power should be able to lift it regardless.
because what if the whole fight is targeting Kaido's scar? Zoro cut the scar, Kid send a big fucking sword through the scar, Luffy direct a real attack to the scar. You know what I mean? The whole fight, niggas just targeting that one
I
scar.
forget I forget who said it, but Zoro's run gear or whatever it's called, apparently was going after a scar.
Oh, he
Was
might
it?
have been actually. He might have
I
been.
forget
Oh,
I forget if it was
wasn't it
Sawyer,
through,
but
like
one
his
of them
neck?
said it.
I feel like both attacks like hit his neck. Is like that was what was kind of
I don't know
shown.
where it hit personally, but some people said the neck, some people said it went for the scar. I'm cool
Bro,
either
you
way.
know what is the worst drawn panel in One Piece?
What?
Kaido Thunder Bagua, bro. I just don't understand that
I
attack, bro.
love that panel
It's a
though.
blitz attack.
I
Wait,
I
don't
love
because
the panel. What do you mean?
Oda
wait,
don't
Kaido's
draw
what?
like he don't
He
draw
doesn't.
like
Yeah, he
ocean
draws like
panels.
the after effect of it. Like
I love that
there's no
panel
there's no
because it's a
Oh,
classic
gotcha.
transition.
Blitz panel.
You understand what I saying, Pharaoh? Like it's just
It's like a swordsman when they do the
when they
Yes,
final
finishing
attack.
the attack.
Yeah,
it
I
just
don't like
shows.
that attack.
I love the attack. It shows that this big man has speed. It's like Lin Lin when she blitzes people. These big mofos got speed. I love it.
Yeah, kind of. Wait,
I
so do you want
told
to go?
people that Luffy didn't use future sight when he fought Kaido at the first time
yeah,
because
I
he didn't
agree.
have a
I
clear
agree with
mind.
that. Yeah, I agree with that.
That
But
made no
not,
sense.
but
People were like, oh, I'm like, guys, he didn't
Regardless,
focus.
Wonder Luffy gonna fuck with Kaido, bro. Like alone,
Listen, Kaido's
alone.
physically more powerful. He's physically stronger, as he should be. Like, what are we talking about?
No, I just saying. I just want to let you know to clarify that
yeah,
Luffy,
man,
Hold
Sean.
on, Sean. When
Luffy
have you
gonna
ever
fuck with
seen
this
me
dude.
list Luffy in the top 15 though? When you see that? Because you
I don't
haven't.
know your list. I don't follow
Oh,
niggas.
bro,
Top
I've given that list to you like 8 times, like over the last 8 to 10 years. I've given that same list, bro. Stop it.
What, the
I
Stop
can't
it.
same
remember.
list for 8 years? What?
You got the
Nah, man.
same
Yes,
list.
I've had
No,
the
that's
exact same list since Dressrosa.
Come
Yes.
on, man. That's crazy.
It's
You know how
not
much shit-
crazy because Oda hasn't disproven the power scaling yet.
Okay.
I
Let, let,
can give y'all my list to do off of dome right now.
nah,
It
I,
hasn't
I already
changed.
know I'm gonna be contesting some stuff, but wait, let's
I
go
mean,
back to
it's
that
okay.
Mihawk versus Shanks, Mihawk over
How
Shanks thing comment
how
that
is
you
that?
want to
How
talk.
is that a debate though? Shanks again has listen. Hawkeyes can fight them. They're right up there. I got Hawkeyes number 7. I got Shanks number 1. It is what it is.
Wait,
Honestly,
what?
I have Hawkeyes at Admiral level, bro. I don't have them at the
Nah, I
Yonko.
got Hawkeye. Hawkeye's defeating Admiral, bro.
I don't have them on power the Yonkos, though.
He on
Wait,
power with
Hawkeyes
Yonkers
is at
definitely.
7 and Shanks is at 1.
I
Yeah,
guess.
most powerful in the world. Yeah.
I
You
guess
can't
what
just
he's saying anima is that like 1 to 7 is extreme high diff fights. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah,
You know-
I mean, he's Yonko level, bro. I mean,
yeah,
it
so
is what it
extreme
is.
high diff.
you
Yeah.
can't just put Hawkeyes over Aokiji and shit,
Oh,
and
damn right I can. What you
he
mean?
ain't even
This
do
I
man
mean,
is
nothing.
I
the
think it's
counter for
valid.
everybody. This man
All
is
right.
literally the counter for everybody.
So
He's
I'm.
yeah.
hmm,
I'm
I'm
guaranteeing y'all, he's probably, if not the best observation hockey
Mihawk is
user in the
above
world, he's
Yonko.
top 50
Stop. Who is that?
amongst the top.
wait. Someone is saying this?
Mihawk's so overrated, it ain't even funny, bro.
No, while
Oh
they're
my,
What?
trolling.
bro. But we got a
Sean.
Mihawk fanboy in the chat.
Same with Dragon.
Mihawk
You know,
overrated, bro.
I got Dragon number 2. I still hold strong. I got question marks, but I still have him
No,
number
but
2.
Dragon, no. Dragon of the
yeah, we were
show,
talking
bro.
about. Yeah, we
His
were talking
rank
about
off
Dragon
the
earlier.
I know.
I
Yeah,
got
but
But
it.
he,
Yeah.
here's the thing though, Sean. What I've noticed about Oda, when Oda holds people off for this damn long, it gets to a point where I want to see the feats, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, they got to be about that life. He's done that with he's done that with the Yonkos. He's done that with Dragon. Like
Bro, I
Mihawk's the
get it.
same way. They
I get
build.
it, bro. But I frustrated right now, and I to the point where I
I
have to
know.
see some shit, bro. Because these
Me too.
niggas' resume, these Yonkos' resume, just building up, and we keep putting people over them just based off mystery and the fact that
I'm
we
not
like them,
though.
yeah, that's true. I mean,
Dragon, and Kong are the only people.
bro.
Again,
Dragon, honestly though, Dragon have the mystique around him to be a monster. He's Luffy daddy, so whatever Luffy is, he have to be obviously stronger than that.
yeah,
What
but
you understand? He's
not
God's
just
son.
that,
yeah.
Sean.
Look, I agree
You,
with you. But
you
there's one
see you
thing.
see mhm.
Yeah, go on.
You see what he showed Sabo though. Mm.
Huh?
You see what he showed Sabo though.
Yeah, he have advanced ornaments hockey.
Yeah, he's got the one Luffy's using right now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But this dude can be filthy though.
Dude,
Shit.
Wait, does he?
yo, yeah, he
Oh
does.
Yeah, he
yes. Go
does.
back
That
to
was a
Dressrosa.
van.
Sabo does have that shit. So it's expected for Dragon to have that.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
can be
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dragon
Dragon can
definitely has
be
it.
Dragon can be filthy though. Like he can
Bro,
be filthy.
Oh
And what
my.
did Ivankov said? What did
You know,
Ivankov say about Dragons Conquerors hockey? Oh yeah, you definitely Dragon Son.
you
Mm,
know what?
mm.
I feel like Dragon. If he's when we see him fight, I feel like he's probably gonna have my like favorite fighting style. I, I don't really know what to expect, but I feel
if
like it's just gonna be
He's
he
something
has
probably
that
the
crazy.
win,
ultimate
I know what
minstrel.
to expect.
if he
I
has that
expect him.
win Logia is it's a wrap, bro.
I
It's
expect him to be. I expect him to use this shit similar to like Enel in a way, like where he, from an observational standpoint, and I expect him to be a martial artist who's infused his shit like with
he
wind.
has martial arts as well. Like
That would be
he
my
has a
favorite, I
lot
I
think.
on
think
he
he's
has
gonna
a lot in
be.
his arsenal, man.
I think
He's
he's gonna be the
amplifying
true
shit with
master of
wind.
all the basics, all the fundamentals.
So
And
you see
it's
that
like,
you see
It's gonna
that
be
same
like Tim
attack.
Duncan.
You see that same attack Sabo used against Burgess would call Dragon King. If
yep.
Dragon used that shit, it would be like a tornado blasting through. Like
Yeah, he would literally blast Burgess through the entire Dressrosa. Like that's how I
And
would.
and guys, he may know more than that. For example, he may know Fishman karate. I'm telling you, he
no
might
no no no
know
no
so
no
many
bro.
fight.
Uh-uh.
Hold on.
Fish McGrady trash, bro. No.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not
Fishman karate
trash,
is nasty.
but
No,
it's
for top tier trash, bro. Like, no, not
What?
Dragon, bro. Keep that
Wait,
away from
you know,
Dragon.
Nah,
Wait. But Sean, what I'm saying is he probably watch. He knows he might be like Hanma Yujiro, the ogre from Baki, where in like Batman Bruce Wayne, where he knows so many fighting styles. He might know like 100 different fighting styles, bro.
so he's like Kakashi.
Who you
Yeah,
say?
I
No. Not
see where he
don't
goes.
disrespect with Kakashi. Kakashi, no, get that
I
nonsense
just
out of here.
think I just think the dude nasty with real soaking. He have elite kings hockey, he have elite ornaments hockey,
Yes,
he have
yes.
observation hockey, he
I
awakens.
think he's just all rounded, bro. Like
That's
if
what
we
I'm saying.
yeah.
A master
It's
of
all
all the
rounded. Yeah,
fundamentals.
that's
That's
true.
why I
That's
have
true.
him number two
And
because
you
everything
know,
indicates that he's on that level.
I was cringe when I see people put like make devil still making dragon devil fruit theories. Like you looking for views, attention, bro. I feel like it's a wrap.
Hey,
Like we
bro,
know what this nigga have.
let them get their bread,
I mean,
right? Just let
given
them
what
eat.
we got with Kaido's Everford, I will say that I have some doubts, but I do still firmly believe 99% is a win.
Bro, wonder from a story stand. I mean, fair from a story standpoint, it makes so much sense,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Like,
does,
bro,
and then Oda throws in a curveball.
Curveball.
But I
That's what
still
Exactly.
want to.
there's
I
that.
only
still for the
curveball.
Conquerors
Oda
hockey
can throw
The
that
personally.
only
curveball in.
curveball the nigga could throw in it is the name of the fruit, bro. Like the
No,
whoosh whoosh fruit or some shit.
what if he's like, no, I don't know, bro. He
What
could
if he's
win.
a mythical Zoan?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I see something would say he's a Thunderbird because he have the Native American
Possibly.
tattoos. And I don't
I would
rule
be
it
cool
out,
with
bro,
that.
but I feel like
Yeah,
on top of the list should always be a win Logia. The
yeah, yeah.
rest should be
It's win of
Yeah, I
top
like
of the
that
list is
too.
win Logia. I agree.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it just
I
makes
still
sense.
throw out the
Just
option that
Kaido
that
is
is
out
just
there.
crazy Conquerors hockey. I still
because
throw that out.
honestly though, wind is one of the most popular elements, dog. Like who can have
Yep.
the wind fruit?
One of the Goro Sayer Cypher Pole.
Come on, bro. Wind
Cypher Pole
represents
Ages Zero probably
bro,
stacked
bro,
with
bro, bro,
OP.
bro. Even from a you know Otis Link symbol, wind is
Yo,
freedom, bro.
yo, John is scandalous. I just saw his
Wait,
comments.
what do you guys think about like Kaido's fruit being like counter intuitive to like the lore of devil fruits, like a fish devil
I
fruit?
am not.
Bro,
I
I don't
love
feel like
that.
I don't literally have a fish. I don't feel like it's like people
Do
taking
you
it
think?
too.
Do you think? I don't know. I don't know.
People
Wait, so
taking
It's
it
a
too
Kaido is a
mythical
literally.
dragon?
Zoan of the fish. I still say there's a Mizu Nomi. There's a water. I've been saying that for years.
Yeah,
There
that
will
brings
be
that
one.
theory back into light. Honestly,
I've
Honestly, I
always
don't
held
feel like
that.
I don't feel like a water devil fruit exists, but I feel like the ancient weapon is allow you to control the water. Like
No, Sean. You can be water without controlling the oceans. That's what people don't understand. Your body could be water. You could be Hydro Man from Spider-Man. It's pretty
So what
easy.
happens if you fall in water?
You could have the. I don't know. It depends on what Oda wants to play with it. It depends. Because he could say, oh, you don't have the weakness. Oh, you do. It doesn't really matter. You don't control the oceans. You
that
are
would be
water itself.
No, but that bringing too much complications, bro. Like
That
I
ain't
don't like. I don't
complicated.
like.
Wait, Sean, look at some of these devil fruits out here. You want to talk about complicated?
But
Come
like
on, man.
Kaido's case is a bit special in a sense of
He's a
it is a
mythical zone.
mythical. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a
So
mythical. Mythicals
But
so
don't really follow
people
the
taking that
traditional.
people taking that cop shit too serious though. I feel like
wait,
they
so,
nigga.
wait. So was the dragon element of that
What do you mean?
of 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 him, like him turning into a dragon?
He's a mythical zone.
Okay, let me
He's
ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. What possible class Oda could have put a
What?
dragon in other than a fish or something similar to that?
Well,
Um,
technically, all of the dinosaurs are
yeah,
called
right.
dragon devil
Because
fruits.
it's
Apparently,
because in Japanese, dragon stands for dinosaurs are also called dragons as well.
I feel like Kaido's a fish, mortal dragon. Like that's
What
what Oda
is he
depict a
like a
dragon as.
dragon? Like the sea? Yeah, I don't know.
He ain't no cob, bro. Nigga ain't no cob.
Oh,
Like, let's be
where's
real.
the fish? Where's the fish thing coming from then?
Wait, what's his official thing though? Is it is
Bro,
what is
bro,
it?
we don't
Oda
know the
has to
official
yeah, we
model.
don't know
It's just
the
a fish
what
mythical type.
Pharaoh, that's how Oda depict, that's how he view a dragon to be, bro. Like,
like a fish. A dragon
yeah,
is a fish.
that's
No
what he view a
way.
dragon to be.
No, Sean,
Okay,
Sean.
well, if you was
It's
to
a
write on One Piece, what,
mythological creature, bro.
huh?
You have to think of the myths. It's really simple. Don't overcomplicate it.
Yeah, usually when it comes to the mythical creatures, he mostly follows like the myths that comes with the
Yes.
creature. So the myth that the fucking carp starts out as a fish and then
Yep.
eventually grows to a dragon. It seems like what he's going for here.
Yes.
I
And
mean,
and we're, and we're going to see the myth with Orochi as well, where he's not dead and he has 8 lives because he has 8 heads, which follows the
Yeah.
same myth of the Yamato no Orochi. And Marco,
Marco follows
survived by
it.
fire.
The
Who else?
Kitsune follows it as well.
It seems like he's just following the myths
Yes.
of the devil fruit.
Honestly, I
But
feel like
anima.
that's one of the
wait,
greatest moments in One Piece history, though. Like Orochi
Yep.
getting cut down like that and violated.
Yep. I loved it. I loved it
That
so
was
much.
that was surprising. I will say that.
that was
That's why I
surprising
loved it.
actually.
I
But
mean,
Anima, you asked me, do I think some devil fruits are and I'm holding this, and I've been saying it for probably the last couple months. Mythical Zoans
Hey, yo,
are
we
the
have
most
wait,
powerful.
wait. We have 5 minutes left, bro. I don't push this too long. I get it.
I know, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this: mythical Zoans I have as the most superior of all devil fruits. Period. Period.
I mean, there's so few of them, so
I,
I
I have
guess.
I have
That's
low
part of it, but
I
everything that
honestly
we've seen,
I
they're
have
just
low
better.
gifts.
I have Logias, but I can see why you think that.
Well, mythical Pharaoh. The reason there are a number of reasons as to why I say that. Mythical, like people put Logias because, and mainly we only see Logias in the hands of capable people. Mythical Zoans are ridiculous. Not only are they the fewest, they might as well be a whole separate class. Like we call them Zoans, but these things aren't fucking Zoans. These things are just like a special breed of things. Orochi wasted his
Zones ain't
devil
nothing
fruit.
but a fusion of zone and a paramecia, bro. That's like
Yeah,
two
that's
devil
Well,
fruits.
yeah,
some
that's
of them
kind of like
act
what
like
it is.
Logias too. Marco damn near acts like a Logia too. He really does. Like he's like all three in one. Like
Yeah,
these
that's true.
mythical Zoans are literally Oda has to
No, but
literally
Marco do not act like a Logia, bro, because
when
Marco's take damage, but he just is
no
healed
but
from it.
what I'm saying is the way that the shots are fired through him, it might as well be like they fire through him. It
No,
might
but
as
they
well be
hitting
like he's a
him. They
Logia.
hitting his real body though.
But so does a lot of Logias get hit too. But what I'm saying is it's almost as if he's a Logia.
Yeah, yeah.
But that only could be applied to Marco, bro. That can't be applied to Katarina Devon. That can't be
No, I
applied
know,
to
but every mythical zone has been proven to be mad nasty, bro.
no.
Well,
What?
Orochi's one where I'm like,
No,
Oh
because
yeah,
he sucks with using the devil fruit. We know this.
nah, but
But
Orochi is not nasty. He sucks.
Yeah, he sucks with using the devil fruit. It's not the devil fruit, it's the user.
No, no, he sucks. In yeah, individually, he's
Yeah,
trash.
yeah.
That's right.
But
Katarina
even
Devon's gonna be nasty. She's already nasty. She's gonna be even more
yeah,
nasty.
but her devil
Is
fruit
she
ain't.
though? Is she though?
It
I don't
ain't
know about
nasty
that.
though. Her devil fruit ain't nasty, bro.
What the Kitsune? Boy, you better look at the myth. The Kitsunes are nasty, bro.
Wait, what's special about that? Because I don't know about it.
She just born
For
play.
one,
I mean, what we
let me
do?
let me give you let me give you a hint. Kurama from Naruto is a Kitsune. It's a
Oh,
Stop
fire
it, bro.
fox,
come on,
dude.
man.
I don't think.
Kurama has like unlimited chakra. So what does she have?
She's a fire fox, bro. That's a Kitsune. Like
Bro,
they
that's
can
nothing.
shape shift. They can be a fire fox. There's a plethora of myths. That's what I'm saying. Oda has given these people these OP axe abilities, these damn near broken abilities.
Bro, it's a fire
But
fox.
he usually
There's
only
nothing.
follows one myth though. Like it's not like he's gonna follow like a multiple.
I don't put a cap on Oda. He is very liberal with stuff at times. He puts a cap, but he's very liberal. Look at Marco. Marco can just heal people. He just heals. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
This
where
man,
did that
this
come
man is
from?
not taking damage this entire series, really.
Yeah, God put hands on him though.
I feel like
But he was a-okay.
yeah,
Nah,
like,
that nigga was shook.
that Garb thing was overblown. I feel because like I don't
Nah,
think
bro.
Marco took because he just regen back. He just regen back.
You was
Marco
shook,
has
but
not. We've
bro,
seen
you
everybody else get
saw the
bandaged,
bruises.
Marco.
You saw the bruises on my God put hands on that little boy.
But Sean,
Oh my god,
even
Sean.
Sengoku had bandages. Everybody else gets bandages. Marco has been unscathed. The same thing with Hawkeyes. We
Wait,
have some
Marco didn't
people
get
that
a
have been
ban?
what bandage?
Wait. After the war, he had bandages.
He had to have, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
have bandages.
maybe for a brief instance, because I ain't see it soon after.
No,
I
that
ain't
I
see
was,
mean,
it when they buried Ace.
he had
I mean,
bandages. What you call it during Whitebeard's funeral after
oh,
the
did
war.
he?
I didn't remember him having bandages. I'm about to go relook. I didn't remember that part.
Swear he had some bandages.
I
I,
mean,
I swore that he ain't had shit. But anyways,
yeah, I don't remember either.
I don't remember having anything. He might have, but I don't remember. Like
Plus,
this man should have died versus Teach. He's a-okay. Like what?
Yeah, like
yeah,
that
man.
fruit is really one of the
he
more
he out
powerful
here
fruits.
he out here
Yeah,
fighting Yonkos and mess, and
yeah. I think
Yonkos
that's one of
respect
the.
this man. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
one of the more powerful fruits in the series, man.
yeah. It's so sad that he can't be incorporated more into the story, but I feel like there are a lot of people like that, like Marco.
No, it ain't sad. No, Oda knows how OP this damn devil fruit is. That's why. And he's an old head too. So that would look. You can't be having all these old heads shine. That's why Rayleigh's not in here.
Bro, Marco is an old head, but he seemed like a young cat. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, I mean, he's
he's
like
Yeah,
48 or something. But
yeah, but
He have a young cat head, but he's a middle aged dude.
yeah,
He have
he's
a
yeah,
like
baby
48.
head.
he's like
But
serious.
it's why Rayleigh can't be up in here, man. Because if Rayleigh is up in here, that's a whole different game.
Hey, bro, we ending this like now, bro. I
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
flu. I ain't even supposed to be doing this right now.
That's
All
your
right,
fault.
man.
Have a good one.
fair enough.
All
Man,
right,
this was a decent hangout.
This was fun. This was
this
fun.
Are you
was
gonna
it
answer
was
the
fun.
question? Who had the questions?
Oh
On
yeah,
the
there's
Who?
some questions. Did
just
we
ask
answer
the
all the
last
questions?
questions.
What's the last question?
Bro, this ain't CNN, bro. I ready to go.
What's
Let's
the
go.
last question though? I'm
Man
curious.
gotta sleep.
Nah. I think we're done.
What's
Oh,
the last
wait.
question?
Okay, last question. When will Luffy master his Everford and Awakening?
Oh yeah.
Luffy's mastering everything.
Should be in this arc. At least it starts. Should.
Oh,
Uh,
Pharaoh,
Yo,
you saw that picture with Luffy turning Onigashima into rubber to stop it from.
Oh God,
Bro,
oh
please,
yeah,
Oda, do
that's not
not do
happening,
this
bro. Like
bro,
nonsense.
that sounds
pipe
I
horrible.
hate
dreams,
that.
man.
I don't like
I
that,
do
man.
not want that at all. I think it's
I
trash.
I
mean,
don't like that.
it would probably be sick, but nah.
Nah,
Nah, Rubber World. He's not. He doesn't produce rubber. No, I don't. I don't want that. That's trash, bro.
nah.
What if his awakening is instead of because all Luffy should be in body modification, so it should be
Yeah,
what if Luffy final shit is him gaining Logia properties like Katakuri?
maybe.
I mean, that would be like enhancement to the devil fruit, right?
Or maybe he could. His body becomes malleable to where he can start, like you said, like
Making
category where
knives, shit.
he,
Yeah.
yeah, where mallards like spike mallards and stuff with
Nah,
his
nah, nah.
body or
That ain't his
something like
fighting
that.
style, bro. That them shit theory's been around from I was fucking in high
Oh,
school.
Sean. a spike ball with his fist?
No, but they
That
shit,
could be
bro. That
nasty, bro.
wonder,
I
wonder,
feel like
wonder.
yeah, I feel like that wouldn't Oda. What Oda seems to be doing with Luffy's punches all the way.
Bro,
He's not
wonder.
gonna change that.
This nigga had every opportunity to start doing them shit with Luffy using them weapons, turning rubber into weapons. This shit is guns, bro.
Bro, it
Artillery.
seems like Alpha Too Late theories, man.
No, I was saying awakening, modifying his body to where he can mold it just like rubber molds. That's what I'm trying to say. Not change the environment or any of that.
But we
Keep
saying the
himself.
same shit though. Like, why your shit better than my shit and we saying the same shit?
I'm not saying it was better down, Negro.
No,
Wait,
but
wait,
real
It's
so
talk.
better.
wait, so
What
any more
if
gears though? Are we getting any more gears?
Yes,
Yeah, one
please.
more. I think one more.
Hey, he can go up to 6 and 7. I'm just saying, literally, just like a car.
Year 5. I think year 5 is gonna be the final one, and then he masters awakening and um conquers hockey. Then I think he's ready.
yeah, 5 should be based off King's Hockey, honestly though.
What?
Um,
Incorporating
Well, what
Kizaki
about
with
one
Devil
with
Fruit?
observation huggy? I've been saying that for a while.
that's kind of like Snake Man. Wouldn't that be Snake Man?
Not really. No, he was just using more speed.
I mean, have we seen anyone else incorporate hockey with Devil Fruit before?
Yes, all the damn
Um,
time.
Doflamingo and
Because
Katakuri has
no, but because it's Luffy, bro. So he getting shit what other people don't get. You understand?
Wait.
That too.
What is Doflamingo and Katakuri's incorporation? Like, what have they been?
Buzz Cut
Katakuri
Mochi is
used,
a
yeah.
combination of hockey and his Devil Fruit, where the
Yeah.
hockey literally turns into a sticks and it also acts as a knife, like a
Wait,
physical object.
who
Katakuri.
did that?
You remember the Buzz Cut Mochi?
Wait, the
And
hockey
I
itself?
mean, he was doing mochi fists. He was doing
Bro,
all
y'all know,
hockey has
a
it has
mallet.
y'all don't know, y'all don't know how much I respect Katakuri, bro.
Oda actually confirmed that in the data books that it is a combination of his hockey and
Yeah.
his Devil Fruit.
Da, 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 da,
Oh yeah. Okay, so it was hockey over the Devil Fruit.
Over the
Yeah.
Devil, but it's not just over it; it's also acting as his Devil Fruit in a sense, where it also sticked Luffy to him.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
Luffy
weird.
did that
It's
with
weird, but
Bound
like,
Man.
But
yeah,
but
He
how?
became more elastic.
Yeah, I
Boundman
mean,
is
okay,
a combination as well.
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Okay, then how would observation hockey work then with the Devil Fruit?
We've
Well,
seen
I guess
with Enel,
yeah, NL was a good example.
Fujitora. We've seen it
Wait, what was
Yeah.
Fujitaurus?
when he did it and lifted all of the
I guess
Dressrosa, the rubber
rubber,
around
yeah.
Dressrosa.
He specifically point like pit point pick like each individual pieces
Oh,
Yep.
of
so
rocks
that's what you
without
guys mean.
actually picking the civilians up. Yeah.
And
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
he noticed the civilians
I mean,
orders.
And he's also somehow able to locate these asteroids from space, bro. Like I don't know.
Bro, how is he? Bro, some of this devil fruit. This is what I'm saying about Law not being as good as what people. You got guys like Fujitora just casually doing this stuff, and Oda acts like it ain't anything. Like they just
Casually.
out here
Me-
coughing up his lungs like he's about to die, and you got
Bro,
all these devil fruit users doing this stuff casually.
didn't Law come from a country with like poison?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
he long ago overcame that though.
the
Nah,
white.
That's not an excuse.
it is an excuse. It's a valid excuse. I mean, he has
No,
a
it's
weak body.
not. No.
Like, not everyone is a freak of nature. You know, like, come on, cut him some slack.
Wait. You okay, Anima? Pharaoh knows where I'm about to go with this. You know how much hype I've been fighting against Law for the last 7, 8 years? These people act like Law is a god.
No one acts like that. I mean,
Yes,
those are
Pharaoh.
Law stands. People just
No,
say he's
it's
like
not just
on the
Law
team.
stands. Law should be able to cut up anybody. There has never been
No
any
one-
evidence.
no
Pharaoh,
one
come on,
believed
you know
that.
I tell the truth. Yes, they do.
I remember back in the day, but now not as often.
No, read the comment sections, bro.
Yeah.
Even on
I kind of remember a little bit actually, but I
even
don't
on
think.
Tekking's Law video, Chris showed me to where they still are saying this nonsense. To this day, they're still saying this shit.
But it was so obvious from the start, though, because you could just easily extrapolate to just any strong person. There's no way Law can cut like an admiral. Just easy
I've
like
been
that, right?
saying, dude, I would get crucified for trying to tell people that Law is not this most powerful dude. Like, oh, Luffy, he would beat Luffy. No, he never could beat Luffy. Stop it. The only time was maybe pre-time skip, which I did have him above Luffy. Post-time skip, he could never do. How do we know this? And in this Zoro, oh, he defeats Zoro. No feats. No feats has he shown that defeats Zoro. Never.
I don't think
Never
he need
won.
feats. I think it's just his hacks rather than
He,
feats.
bro, look at the portrayal. Who does Zoro fight versus who does Law fight, and who does better? Let's look at the facts. Come on now.
What? Law is
Look
from a
at the
different crew.
resume. Zoro was out here clashing with Fujitora. Law was getting washed by Joker. Facts.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure Zoro would have gotten waxed as well. When he, if he-
No, he wasn't. Joker was stepping versus from Zoro. Joker was not trying to fight Zoro.
nah, I don't think it
I
was
can
like
pull
from
up the panels. I can pull up the panels. Come
nah,
on
but
now.
nah, you got it, man. You got it. I mean, I'm just saying that like don't go too hard. That's what I'm saying, right? Like
What I'm trying to say
he's
is,
a
well,
different
I
freak of
go
nature.
hard. I only go hard because these Law fans and fanboys be mad capping for this man. These dudes be out here like Kyrie stands.
I don't feel like there's been a lot of lore fans. I feel like honestly, the
Oh,
people with I feel like is Zoro has a lot of fans. That's probably why
actually,
Sean hates
the
Zoro.
Sanji stands are worse. The Sanji stands are worse.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
maybe that's the
Sanji
difference.
was never over Zoro. They were never on par. This notion, like Zoro was always competing with Luffy, and sometimes they were on par. This notion that Sanji, like these Sanji fanboys, are toxic. They are toxic.
Yeah, I feel like everyone here agrees with that one. I don't think anyone. Yeah, Zoro is.
That's the animal. That's because you're logical. You don't be in these comic sections and on these videos where you just hear this nonsense. Where these viewers, okay, these YouTubers are slick. Pharaoh knows the game because he and I have made videos for years. He knows
I
the game.
I think the
Where
only
these
one I remember is King of Lightning. That's it.
King of Lightning's the biggest one, but this is what people try to do, right? They do it like Brago toes the line sometimes. Sometimes Sawyer even toes the line at times. Like they try to appease everybody. And listen, you can feel how you want to view, you can view how you want to view. And I'm not hating on them, but I'm being honest all the way 1000. They also want them views too now. You know there's some profit motive behind this. Because if you outright come out and say it, boy, you know you about to catch this hate, bro.
You're
This
probably
man,
right.
from a pure logical standpoint, there is no way in hell that Sanji defeats Zoro. From a pure fighting standpoint, it doesn't make sense.
You preaching
This
to
man,
deaf ears,
Zoro, is a
man.
master swordsman from the jump. Sanji just kicks people, and that's it. Sanji has no long range attacks. And again, I'm not even going into their because once I break down their stat, like once I break down like a death match, it's clearly in favor of Zoro, and it's not even close. It's not that Sanji's not strong. It's not that he's not powerful, but he's not on that level. And there's nothing in portrayal, especially post time skip that show me. From a shoot, just armaments hockey. What has Sanji shown in armaments hockey that messes with Zoro?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Sanji, all right. Physical strength, Zoro superior. Combat speed, yes, Sanji is superior, but Zoro's not that far behind. Techniques, Zoro superior. Sanji kind of competes, or they're close. I'll just say on par because they're pretty close. Destructive capacity is definitely Zoro's favor. Reaction time, Sanji does edge out. Zoro's not that far behind. Durability, definitely in favor of Zoro. Stamina, in favor of Zoro. Agility, yeah, Sanji pulls it out. Location, Sanji has some advantage because of Skywalk, but the problem is he needs like Rangaku. I feel you.
Yeah.
See it, Pharaoh.
All right, Farrah. I think Sean has bounced out too.
Oh yeah, Sean been bounced like a couple minutes ago.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Maybe we can just end this. I agree with you actually. I think the only
Yeah.
the only biggest Sanji stan that I know is King of Lightning. I mean, the comment section maybe a few people, but I feel like a lot of them are trolls. But I don't know.
They do be trolling like that.
I mean, who knows? I don't go to the comments that much, so maybe you're probably facing the front line of people.
I just I just read like it one thing, like I say, people could, I have my opinion, but it's just they be saying the most outrageous, outlandish. Like some people are like, all right, I'm at least KOL, at least even though it be bad, at least he attempts to make a legitimate argument. These people don't even try to do that. It's like the people that say LeBron is trash. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, yeah, I think at that point you're not even supposed to engage with them. I feel like at that point. Yeah. I used to go to high school with people like that in its prime as well. It just
You
sucks.
deal with that. I mean, you deal with that on the regular. It's like whether in the area of politics, the political spectrum, the spiritual spectrum, anything. Like you deal with this. And it's like, bro, people are like, oh, it's science. It's science. I'm like, can you show me the facts? Oh, this is, and the reason I'm so, and people are like, oh, wonder why you go so hard, Daniel, why you go so hard? Because here's the thing, fiction, where we know definitive stuff a lot of times, right? If y'all can't even use logic, reason, facts, and evidence in fiction, where we have defined evidence, how the hell, I'm serious, how the hell are we supposed to debate and discuss topics in our world that are a lot more gray area? That's where I come from. That's why I come heavily. Because the stuff I hear people, and it's like, and then they deny when you give them straight up evidence or say, okay, you don't want to fact check me then. Go look it up. They don't even do their due diligence and research.
Yeah.
That's the problem that I have. People are like, oh, my opinion, I feel this. I feel, as Ben Shapiro infamously says, facts don't care about your feelings. Like, bro, a lot of people don't care about the truth. And you show them the truth and they still don't want to hear it. I've had people say, I don't care about the truth, which is just asinine to me. It makes no sense.
Yeah, they just care about their truth, I think. But I think that's like a natural human thing though, right?
That isn't. No, that's that moral relativist state that we're in.
No,
That's what,
but I don't feel like humans naturally seek or want like objective truth, right?
I've
They just
always
want
been that way. There's a
well, yeah,
lot of
but
us that have always been that way.
yeah, but then you're going against the grain. I don't think that's part of nature. If you just sort of go through like different types of animals, right? They want to survive. That's pretty much it. They want to
Well,
procreate. They
survival
want
is
to
based on
survive.
truth, isn't it?
Not necessarily always. Sometimes you have to lie to yourself. Sometimes you just have to do what makes you happy or just makes you sane. That's it. And sometimes the
I thought we
truth.
were talking about survival, not how you feel.
Well, but
Survival. When I talk about
but
survival, I'm
that's a
talking about food, water, shelter.
yeah, but that's a part of it. So anything extra, like thinking, like cognitive, like stress or anything that makes you use your brain power a lot, that's against nature, in a way,
No, it
right?
isn't. That's a
It
part
is.
of nature.
No,
In
but
order to effectively hunt,
not
fish,
necessarily.
build proper structures, you actually have to think.
Well, yeah, but we're not really. I mean, I thought we're talking about stuff like politics, right?
Well,
Politics.
you mentioned survival.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why I went
well,
survival.
survival, but also even things like fiction, right? So you're debating who's stronger
Sure.
between two. This is like beyond that, right? So truth doesn't matter at this point. Like we're
But it
going
does
against.
matter if okay,
Well, I mean, it matters in the sense of like arriving at like a what's right, right, or like the facts of the
yes,
matter. But it doesn't matter
yes,
in the
that's
sense of
true.
like human beings are not wired for that. So it's very easy for me to see.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
I fundamentally disagree. It's the fact that people are indoctrinated, brainwashed, and programmed to not think, to not educate oneself, to not do the due diligence and research. And guess this, this wasn't always the case.
No,
This was intentionally done, and people are taught this intentionally to not
I
think, not question.
to if you really just go back to like history, I think it's intentional that humans have come this far in terms of like cognitive thought, right? In terms of like just
No,
thinking
humans have
like
always had that capacity, though.
Well, yeah,
We've
we've had
always
the
had it.
capacity, but in terms of like how it's advanced now, if you go back to the Greeks, even before
Mm,
that, like it's been a process that's been intentional. Like it's not, it hasn't come naturally, right? You have to.
actually,
That's why
actually,
math is such a hard subject,
math
because
isn't really that
it's,
difficult. Actually,
well, it is. Like if you just look at this, just statistics or just regular how people feel about math in school, right? It's always people complain about it. Why? Because it takes a lot of like abstract thinking, and humans aren't wired for that kind of thing, right?
he, actually, here's the thing about mathematics and why people struggle with it. And this is in every field.
It's
Here's how I
abstract.
know. I I I excelled in all areas of academia. Where one of the reasons why most now there are different types of thinkers. That's one. But here's why most people struggle because most people aren't interested. Most people don't really under have a full grasp of the subject. Most people don't aren't really showcase why it's actually important. They're just, oh, just learn this and parrot the information. They're not actively invested. It's the same mentality that people take towards sports that aren't fans of the sports, right? They're like, it's just a game. And it's this blase attitude when you actually understand the sport or fighting, it goes back to the Sanji Zoro thing. Why am I making this a key point? Because I bring in, I'm involved in a number of martial arts series, right? And I'll bring up like King and Omega, right? I'll say styles make fights. That's a known thing. A lot of people who don't practice in martial arts or understand fighting, they'll be like, "Oh, who's just stronger?" No, that's not that simple. There's a lot more to it than that, right?
Yeah,
And that's people's problem. They don't bring the actual IQ. They just think "Do, do, 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 ABC 1, 2, 3. There we go.
yeah. But I
There we
guess maybe I'm
go."
just going I'm going the philosophical route in the sense that I
Mhm.
sort of understand people or humans in general, right?
Okay.
This is part of the reasons why I don't even engage in a lot of like debates anymore, especially over this stuff, right? Because I understand that people, it's not in their best interest to figure out like objectively what's like reality, right? So it's like I just kind of brush it off and just enjoy myself, and maybe anyone else who I feel like has some sort of like inkling of like rationality, then I'll engage with them. But that's it. Um, but I mean, we can have a deeper discussion maybe like a different time.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, I
like we
feel
can
you.
just like end this.
Yeah, 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 I feel
It's kind
you.
of been going on. All right, man. Peace.
All right, be easy, peace.